Check, check. Oh yeah. What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome back. It's your boy Blue. So great to see you guys coming out to support your boy again. Welcome to the stream, guys. This is Microsoft Flight Simulator, and we are in the one of my favorites, the Flybywire A32NX. Oh yeah, baby. And we're in Las Vegas. Oh yeah, Vegas is back. Vegas, baby. Las Vegas, Nevada. Checking out, we're not really checking it out, we're just here. Flight Tampa's Las Vegas, Nevada International Airport and City is super dope. I love the scenery, but that's not what today's video is about, like, at all. I just happen to be here in this plane. Today's flight is from Vegas to San Jose, California. That's just outside of San Francisco. We're on the Pilotedge network once again. So you know, as soon as we get in that cockpit, it's gonna be real business. It's gonna be real fast. So want to say my shout outs right now. So a huge shout out to my man Amjad Aviation. Welcome back to the stream. We are on the USA East server on Microsoft Flight Simulator. If you guys want to join us, if you don't have Pilotedge but you still want to follow along with the flight, I am connected to Microsoft's multiplayer as well, so you can join on there. But we're not on that Tim today, so sorry about that. T-Mac Voye, welcome back to the stream, man. Good to see you. Mark KoreT, welcome my friend from Hungary in the building. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Good to see you. Meltless, welcome to the stream as well. I see I got you loud and clear. Lima Charlie, my man. A kid named Kenny, welcome back. Good to see you. Julian Valdez representing the Twitch family today, as well as Winter U. Good to see you. Juan Pierre Bex, hello from the Netherlands, all the way from the Netherlands. Good to see my friend. Welcome to the stream. Sorry about that. Brandon Sharova, welcome to the stream as well. Carol, it's always a pleasure to see you in the chat with us, man. Thank you so much. David Tribble, Brandon, James Ba, welcome back from India in the building. Welcome aboard, my good friend. Let's see, did I miss anybody before? I'm gonna make sure I get all of our VIPs. We got TTV Scuba Steve in the house as well. Welcome aboard. Plane Man 21777's here. Marco Baller is here as well. T Brothers, I saw you here early, so I definitely got to give you a special shout out, my man. Welcome back. Jay knows the way. Hello, welcome to the stream. Luke Bellinger, welcome back to the stream. It's a pleasure to be here with you guys. Planes, Whips, Hockey, welcome to the stream. You're here with your sister. Well, tell your sister. Blue Game says hello. What is going on? Beautiful sister, welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you enjoy your ride, and hopefully today I'll get you guys nice and easy. We'll catch a nice jet stream somewhere around 32,000 feet all the way to San Jose, California, and hopefully I get you there safely with no bumps, no bruises, no nightmares afterwards. You know what I mean? All the usual stuff. But yeah, man. And honestly, I haven't tested Pilotedge on Microsoft in a while. Uh-oh, something just crashed. Something just crashed. I don't know what it is. I got a big error on my screen. Can you guys still hear me? Are we still live? Are we still here? Let me just double check. What crashed? Something is not liking me. I'm not sure what it is. But yeah, so I haven't tested Pilotedge on Microsoft. I've been doing Pilotedge on X-Plane the last week, and I haven't tested on Microsoft in like a month or so. I just updated it. So if we have an issue, you know, with Pilotedge itself, I'm just gonna go offline. If we have an issue with Microsoft, we'll probably have to start over. An issue with OBS, who knows? So, but we're back. We have plenty of time to talk en route. But for now, I think if all the welcomes are done, Julian Valdez, I'm not sure if I say hi to you, but welcome again. Roark McShane, hello. I know you guys are super excited about the Xbox release coming in, I believe, a week or 2 weeks. It's very close. It's coming very close. He's somebody, you guys are warning me about some problems with the Flybywire. All right, well, hopefully we don't run into them. If we have issues with Flybywire and we're on the network and, you know, we're doing stuff, I will not hesitate to disconnect. We might have to go ghost on our Pilotedge friends if we have issues with the plane. So it's, you know, it is what it is. I've had worse. So yeah. All right. We still live. Heck yeah. Oh yeah. Good vibes only today, guys. Happy Wednesday to you. Happy Hump Day and happy Window View Wednesday, or Wing View Wednesday to you guys. This will be today's featured wing view right here. That next sexy left wing. Let's get those. Where are my flaps? Why are those out? I don't know. All right, well, all right, let's do it. Let's get it in. All right, so we already have, okay, we have a few things running. We got PackX running right now. I just want to be clear on the add-ons that I'm using. I don't have my, thank you, Cynthia. We don't have my additional cameras with me today. Or honestly, I was just too lazy to set them up. That's the truth. So I have the joystick, I have my Thrustmaster T, I don't think I can move it. Can I get it up here? Yeah, I have it like tied down. You can't see it. Never mind. Anyways, you guys know what it looks like. The TCA Airbus pack. That's what we're rocking today by Thrustmaster, as well as the TFRP rudder pedals. All of my setup is down in the description, guys. My specs, everything that I'm running. If you're interested or curious about any of that, links and info is down there. All right, so check that out. Getting that out of the way. As far as mods that we have in the simulator today, we're using the Flybywire A320neo mod. That is basically a free mod. For those of you who are new, it's a free mod that is basically built on top of the default Asobo A320. It makes it so much better, and it keeps updating like every day. It's amazing. It's free, and I just highly recommend it. If you got Microsoft Flight Simulator, whether you're on PC or on console, it will be available on console. You can run it, and I recommend you use this instead of Microsoft's regular version. It's just so much better. We also have basically in the background, this is all Las Vegas International by Fly Tampa. That's a super dope scenery. I also have Rex ground textures. I made a pretty big mistake by not mentioning this. I mean, not that anybody told me I had to, but I just forgot to mention the fact that I am using Rex's ground texture add-on. It's like it basically replaces all the default ground textures with their better, higher quality ground textures, and it's pretty cool. Now, the thing that's kind of confusing for me is the fact that I don't always know when it's actually being used, because if an airport already has custom ground textures, it will not replace them. But if you're flying at a default airport or a place that is using the default textures, it will replace them. So that's why I really haven't promoted it that hard, because we've been flying in a lot of places that have not been default, so I don't even know whether or not it's even active. So this may or may not be Rex right here, but either way, it looks pretty darn good. Anything else I'm using today? PackX, that's passenger experience. I think that's pretty much it. And if I remember anything else, I'll let you guys know. So let's hop in the cockpit. Hop in the cockpit of the A320. It's been a while since we've flown an Airbus, guys. We've been hopping in that Zebo, that Boeing lately. We've been on X-Plane the past week, and it's kind of good to be back. Hopefully, we'll see if Microsoft will welcome us back. You know how it is, guys, on Microsoft Flight Simulator. Bugs for days. So who knows? If you guys want to join us, like I said, we are in Las Vegas, KLAS, and we are on the USAE server. If you have Pilotedge, definitely join us on Pilotedge. Definitely be a good flight. Also, I do want to mention my last thing so we can get started, and that is, as you see at the top right of your screen, SimVenture Oshkosh Virtual Fly-In event hosted by Pilotedge on the Pilotedge network is happening starting tomorrow, and then I'll be actually flying it on Friday, so that'll be our Friday live stream where we fly into a very busy Oshkosh airport with it's gonna be a lot of fun with real life ATC and even some of the real controllers who control in Oshkosh. So looking forward to that. So anyways, that's why I got my Pilotedge. I had to get ready. I had to get warmed up. That's why I've been doing Pilotedge lately. All right, so we go external power. Oh yes, listen to those sounds. We do have some new sounds, I think. I don't know what all they've changed or added in the last month since we've flown this. But I know they've changed some things, so I'll just try to pick them up as we go. So we're getting the nav lights on, the emergency lights 2 armed. We got the external power on. We got the battery 1 and battery 2 on. We'll get the ADIRs on. There's nav 1, nav 2, and nav 3, or ADIR 1, 2, and 3, whichever. And we'll just do nav, no logo lights, no beacon lights. It's daytime, we don't need it. And we'll also get the master on the APU fired up. And as always, guys, you know I don't always do it by the book. Matter of fact, I fly so many different planes so often that I tend to forget how to fly the simple ones like this. So if I forget something, or if I skip over a part of the process, you can always chime in the chat, and if I am not busy and I'm looking, I'll definitely be like, oh, my bad, thank you for reminding me to hit that button or do this thing, So it would take about 7 minutes to align. Let's go down here and just kind of assist the process. So FMGC, I'm going to clear that out. As you guys know, but my recent live streams, I've been using the 737 CDU, and I've been loving that. So like, this is actually my first airliner flight without using a physical CDU, and I'm already missing it. And I'm looking forward to hopefully someday getting something like that for the Airbus too. Let's go to the next page. Man, wow, I've been doing so much Boeing. Holy crap! Where are all the buttons? Like, anybody ever had that feeling? Let me know in the chat if you ever had that feeling where you've been flying a bunch of Boeing planes, you hop in the Airbus, and you're like, what is this device? What is this thing? What do I press? In it. There we go. Oh boy, this might take a while. You might want to get some coffee, some cookies, some snacks, whichever. All right, so we are at Kilo Lima Alpha Sierra. Darn Boeing got me all messed up in the head. Lima Alpha Sierra. We still gotta get our ATIS information and everything from that side of things too. Let me get my charts ready over here on my iPad just to have. We are gonna use Navigraph in game, but use the plugin so you guys can see things. All right, where are we going? Kilo Sierra. I think it's Juliet. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Put that right there. We'll do an initialization request here on the right. And you know what I could have done? And I forgot. Yeah, I could have done that. I could have just, you know what? I forget that I can import the whole flight plan. But again, we're on Pilotedge and we might get a amendment. So I'm gonna wait for that. We'll just do it manually. That's all right. We'll do it all manually today. Gio, what's up, my friend? Welcome to the stream. And I want to publicly say congratulations, my friend, on your brand new PC. I know that questions are probably going to start flooding in the chat. What PC did you get? What are your specs? Where did you get it from? So feel free, man, to share that info in the chat if you have time, because it looks like you got a pretty beast of a PC, and I'm pretty excited for you. Like, it's funny whenever your friends and people close to you, when they get like, you know, new PCs or hardware, you get like honestly really excited about it. So I was really excited, and talking to him leading up to all the months and days leading up to him, you know, receiving it, it's pretty cool. So congrats, man, on that. Gaming team, you're a Boeing 737-800 series aircraft pilot, captain for Southwest Airlines in real life. Nice, man. That's pretty cool, bro. Well, definitely join the Discord. I would love if you are allowed to share some of those photos, your trip photos and things like that. I'm always interested in seeing different pilots' perspective. I'm getting distracted. What's the cost index? I think our cost index today is 28. 28. And flight number today is just a random number. I'm just gonna say FFT. I think it's like 1563. I don't know, just making something up, right? That's all that is. Beautiful. Let's go over to our which button is it? I gotta remember my keys now. Like, this is literally my first flight on Microsoft Flight Simulator in probably 2 weeks. Like, I'm not kidding. This right here is the first one. So we're gonna see how this goes today. Captain Canada Timmy, welcome to the stream, my man. Welcome. Good to see you again. Punch, welcome back, my friend. Yes, sir. Spicy. All right, let's go to I think I have this in. Let's go to from SimBrief, and I should import my current flight plan, which is this. They've added some things. I'm gonna take my time today if it's okay with you guys. I'm not gonna rush into this flight because this is my first flight back on Microsoft, and the first Microsoft flight back on Pilotedge in a while. And there's a lot of new things happening in the Flybywire. Like, this is not new, but there's like new little things in this iPad or that you can actually see. Got our OFP information here. We can get that right from there. Got our cost index, all that information right there. Got fuel. That's not new either. We got this. I'm actually using another program called Toolbar Pushback, which is what this is. And you can do, like, you can open the doors and push back. That's what I'm actually going to use. But you can also use the tablet to push back now, which is pretty darn sick. Got a top of descent calculator, landing stuff. We may not use that. I haven't tried it. Now this is supposed to be able to use Navigraph. I'm not sure if that's like incoming, but I haven't got it to work yet. But I'm not planning on using that. But I'm looking forward to seeing my Navigraph charts here. Then we have our settings and lots of different info here that we can change and customize and whatnot. So pretty sweet. So we go back to home page for now. I ain't too worried about it, but we got our weather, which is pretty cool. 1016 090 at 8 knots. Let's get our let's go and get our radios tuned, and then we'll go ahead and get the ATIS so we can get that out of the way. But the plan is to I don't know what runway we're gonna get, but we're planning on getting the Joker 1 RNAV departure. And if we don't get that, we'll just have to change it up. It's you know, it is what it is. That's what I filed. That's what I asked for. But it might not be what I get. You know what I'm saying? All right. So what we need to be is on frequency. Let's see. And again, Pilotedge uses all the real-world frequencies. So I have my iPad right here with all my charts on it. And these are the same chart or very similar charts to what you would see. Or, you know, what you would get from a in real life. You know what I mean? You would use these same charts. Let's see. Where's I got clear. All right, there's 80. ATIS is on 132.4. So I go down here. Is it? Okay, I gotta really remind myself what these buttons are. Is it 4? It's this one. All right, 134. Yeah, I do my best. I mean, because I know a lot of people come in who are new, and I like to talk through the process of what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. I am not a real airline pilot. I learned from other real line pilots, like, you know, maybe somebody who may be in chat or other channels. So that's how I know what I know, from YouTube. I'm a YouTube pilot, guys. That's how I learned. I went to YouTube flight school. That's how I know everything I know, most of it. So 132.4. We'll see if we get anything on the ATIS. I am connected. Let me make sure I'm connected. Maybe that's what that error was I got earlier. Maybe we got disconnected. Now we're let me see. Yeah, I don't think it's connected. So let's go ahead and get connected. I thought we were connected, but I was incorrect. Let's see. Can I do a fighter jet flight in Microsoft Flight Simulator? Yeah, man, we've done them before, and we'll definitely... Did we? Yeah, we did. We'll definitely do them again. You guys know me on this channel. I love to switch it up. I love aviation. I love a lot of other things. But mainly when it comes to aviation, the content we're bringing to the channel, and I like to switch it up. I don't always do airliner stuff. Sometimes I might, you know, I might do fighter jet, might do some helicopters, might do some general aviation, some private jets, jumbo jets, you know, freaking gliders, who knows, you know. Is the perf weight and balance?
VFR departures.
Oh, snap.
Flight following is requested.
There it is.
Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information alpha.
Something for the pilot fund. I am heading up to Oshkosh
Las Vegas
on
McCarran
Friday
International
to help
Airport.
set up before the show.
ATIS information
We'll
alpha.
be up there for 2 weeks.
1556 Zulu.
Wow,
Wind
thank you, Scott Shook, so much for that super chat donation, and super excited for you, man,
clear.
to be able to head out to
Temperature
Oshkosh for 2 weeks to set up. That's gonna be crazy, man. Definitely share some photos. I wish I could go, but I won't be there. I don't have any plans to.
19 right.
But anyways, we got the ATIS on. Let me go ahead and take a listen, and we'll get the information.
Visual approaches and use VFR departures, contact, clearance, delivery. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information alpha.
Alpha?
Las Vegas McCarran International Airport. ATIS information alpha.
Yep.
1556 Zulu. Wind 080 at 8. Visibility 10. Sky condition, clear. Temperature 31. Dew point 17. Altimeter 29er. Arriving runways 8 right, 19er left, 19er right. Departing runways 8 left, 19er left, 19er right. Visual approaches and use VFR departures, contact, clearance, delivery. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information alpha.
All right, beautiful. We have information alpha, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get some A's in the chat. Get some alphas in the chat for information alpha. We got the altimeter, we got the runways that are using, and we got the weather, which is all beautiful. 090 at 8 knots today. Looks like they're basically departing to the east, so I don't know what runway we'll get still, but we'll just kind of plan for that for now. So, Captain No Gear, welcome to the stream, my man. I see the alphas in the chat. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. All right, so let's go ahead and jump over to clearance delivery. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do this. I want to bring you guys on. I don't want to... I feel bad when I use my iPad. Like, I love using my iPad. It's super convenient for me to just be able to go over here and reach and do all the chart stuff. But I think it's kind of like a disservice to not allow you guys to see what the heck I'm looking at. So I'm going to bring this up, Navigraph charts. And why? I just set this up like the other day. Hold on, jeez, I just set this up. Like, actually, it was this morning I set it up. Let me see if I can get it working. If not, we'll use SimToolkit Pro. I know that's SimToolkit Pro always comes in the clutch for me, man. Always, every day, all day, by myself. What's the number? The number is RK. Can I copy that? I can't. Oh, I can copy. They thought of everything. All right, is it working now? What up, JPEG? Welcome to the stream. Dummy Doc, welcome to the stream as well. All right, there we go. We have charts. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, so I want to get my Las Vegas. Open the chart list there. I want to get our taxi chart. I'll show you guys a quick look at the airport and where we're at. What up, Aurelia? Welcome to the stream as well. Air Show Aviation, welcome back. Good to see you guys. Welcome in good morning, afternoon, night, evening, whatever the heck it is in your time. So we're at terminal, I guess the Delta gate. Yeah, we're at the Delta gates. We're over here at gate Delta 17, I believe. Now, this is actually a real-world flight that flies from this gate, Frontier A320, that flies from here to San Jose. So we're actually doing a real-world operation, which is, cool. So the active runways are 8 left, I think, or 8 right, or I think it's 8 right, and 1 9er left and 1 9er right. So actually I was wrong, it's departing to the south. Yeah, so we'll get one of those, we'll see. And our departure is the Joker 1, and let's see, look at that. So I'll look at that later. We're gonna debrief that, we're gonna really dissect that here in a little bit, so we can understand what we need to do. So right now we need to switch over to clearance delivery in Las Vegas, which is 118.0. So let's go ahead and minimize that, or X out of it, and we'll put that here in our thing here. I don't like this view at all. Let's move it over here. 18.0. What up, Atomic Sugar? Welcome back to the stream. Abdul, what up, my G? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Always a pleasure to see you guys. Sarah C. Savedera, welcome to the stream as well. Was it 1180 I said? I think that's what I said. HD, what's up, my friend? Welcome to the chat, bro. Hopefully doing well. Gotten21, thank you for the subscription as well. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family, my friend. By the way, guys, I do want to point out that tomorrow night, my time, I have a special stream coming. So definitely just keep your eyes open. I don't want to say too much about it right now, but definitely keep an eye out for the YouTube notifications and stuff like that. It'll definitely be posted and promoted whenever I do, say what I want to say about it. but yeah, just be ready for an additional stream, not at the regular time. It'll be at a different time than my usual stream. I might actually still do the regular stream. All right, so let's get it done. We're on clearance right now, 118.0. Let's get our IFR clearance to San Jose. I have my laptop out on this side, which is where I'm actually typing out all the information and getting my clearances and stuff like that. So let's go and do that now, and let's hit them up. And we have information alpha, by the way. Las Vegas clearance, Frontier 116 is looking for IFR to San Jose, and we have information alpha. Hopefully my mic works. That would suck.
Frontier Flight 116, Las Vegas clearance, clear to San Jose Airport. Joker 1 departure, KENNO transition is filed. Climb via SID, squawk 3142.
Burbank Tower, System 1097 November.
My bad, I wasn't ready.
Air,
I was driving it down.
Information Delta, ready to taxi, runway 15.
Alright, I'm talking to Frontier Flight 116 right now. Frontier 116, go ahead.
Sorry about that. Frontier 116, clear to San Jose via the Joker 1. KENNO transition, climb via SID, and then squawking 3142 for Frontier Flight 116. I think that was all. Was that it?
Flight 116, read back correct.
Oh, okay. It seems short. It seemed really short. I was like, is that it? There's no like altitude to go to?
907 November.
So, all right, cool. So we got it.
Taxi via Bravo.
I can dig it.
Via Bravo.
All right, we'll turn them down, and then we'll go ahead and input our flight plan. So let's go into flight plan. No, that's not what we want to do, right? No, we're going to do, how do I do this again? Come on, Boeing, get out of my head. Departure. We don't know what runway we're getting, which is the thing that really bothers me. But we let's see, it was runway what? 8 right. So let's just say we're gonna get 8 right because of where we're parked, we're closest to 8 right. It would be really kind of ridiculous to taxi us all the way to 19 left, unless that's just what he needs to do. So we're gonna go with 18 right for now. Thank you very much, Christian Gomez. Welcome to the stream. Rex, good to see you. Welcome back, man. Wonder you. Thank you, Hunter Basco. Welcome, my friend. Welcome to the stream. And Hunter 007, welcome back as well. All right, so the Joker one thing I love about departures is that they always kind of have like a theme kind of name that kind of match the city that they're in. You know, like you'll get like some really interesting arrivals and departures and waypoints out there in Florida, over around the Orlando area. Why is this not clicking? Yeah, the ATIS does tell me what runways are in use, but it doesn't tell me which runway I'm gonna get. Right? That's, I don't know why this is not working. Hold on, let's see. If you guys know the fly-by-wire and you know there's an issue, please let me know now. Because we got the flight as departure exactly how it's published. Let's erase that. What up, Pilot Cyril? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Alright, let's try that again. Las Vegas, departure. 08 right. Joker 1. Oh, okay, it was in there. I just thought it was gonna do something over here. Again, thinking Boeing. Boeing would like take it out and highlight and all that stuff. KENNO is a transition, and it's gonna insert that. All right, beautiful. And after that, we don't have any. I don't think we have any en route waypoints. No, we just have our departure and our arrival, which is one of the things I love about flying in the United States, is that you tend to get a lot more simplified flights or flight plans. All right, we can say right now it's kind of telling me 12 right is what they're using. Let's see what the ATIS is in San Jose. KSJC. I also have the website for Pilotedge that shows me the ATIS as well. Yeah, I didn't think that was right. So arriving to part runways 30 left and 30 right in San Jose. So we'll use 30 left. And hopefully we can still use the same arrival with that. He didn't change our flight plan, so I assume we can. The star, though, that we're expecting is the Razor 4. Let's see if that's an option. There it is, Razor 4. My favorite GA plane is the King Air 350 turboprop. That's my favorite general aviation. If that's considered to be general aviation, I mean, it's more of a business turboprop commercial plane, but it's my favorite. RUSME is going to be our transition, but I don't see that as an option, and probably because it's right in the middle of the arrivals. Let me find out what that is. Yes, sir. This is the latest fly-by-wire A320 developer version. I updated it this morning, so if it's updated in the last 4 hours, then I'm out of date. So hopefully it hasn't. All right, there we go. All right, so RUSME, where's RUSME? Hold on a second, guys. I don't see this waypoint in here. Am I looking at the right thing? RUSME. Yeah, RUSME is our transition, and I can't find it. Maybe you guys can help me. Let's see. So I'm gonna close Las Vegas, and I'm gonna go and grab San Jose's charts, open chart list, and we'll grab the Razor 4 RNAV. approach, and we're expecting 30 left based on the current ATIS over in San Jose right now. And if I go look at our chart for the arrival, we filed for RUSME. It's probably on here. I probably just overlooked it. Oh, there it is right there, RUSME. RUSME. Let's see if it gives us that option in the sim here. I didn't see it. We'll do Novia, and it's gonna be on the right side. There it is, RUSME. And it's weird. I don't know why it does that. You gotta like do it twice for it to actually like input it the way you want to input it. I don't want no star. I do want a star. I want the Razor 4. Thank you very much. We'll do no VIA. Maybe we do want a VIA. If we're gonna go VIA 4, do we want to go board? Board actually probably might make sense based on what the chart shows. No, we don't want board. We want Clyde. Alright, Clyde, and then from Clyde, we're gonna go RUSME. Again, I'm looking at my iPad, it's just faster. And I'm just gonna hit insert because it keeps deleting it. So there we go. Let's see if it did it. Let's see if it did it. KENNO, there's Clyde, Zulip. Is that correct? Yep. Zulip, and then Jens, and it should be Hivak, and then that's going to be where we catch the ILS down to 30 left. So that's actually correct. That's completely correct. So beautiful. I like it. I like it. I like it. I'm very picky with these flight plans on Pilotedge because I want to make sure that it's going to do it the way that I have filed, the way that I am expecting it, the way that the charts say to do it. So let's go over here and let's get fueled up for today's flight, and we'll do that. Oh, that's not the right button. That's my X-plane button. You see what happens when you bounce between different sims and you got different keys mapped to different things? I'm just pressing buttons until I find the button I need. There it is. That's the one. So I want to do, what am I doing? I want to look for the weight and balance screen, basically. So I'm looking for, I think that's this one. Yeah, fuel. And SimBrief says we need 13,622 pounds today. So I'm just gonna go with, this is actually in kilos right now, which is dumb. Hold on. Pounds. There we go. There we go. So then we go refuel, looking for 16,000 pounds. It still shows kilos. It didn't change. So I'm gonna have to convert that. Jeez, I hate doing that. I gotta convert that to kilos. Of course. Alright, Google, help me out. OBS to kg. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. Vika's DS, is the A32NX any better? Any better by like compared to the default one, or any better like better now than it was last week? I would say yes in both cases. It's always continually getting better. I don't even understand all the stuff they can do because it can do more than I can keep up with. All right, that's gonna be 6,179 kilos. I knew that was way too much. So 6,100. It's a very short flight. Today's flight's only an hour and like 12 minutes. That looks good to me. All right, so that's good. Let's go ahead and refuel. I don't know if they like model anything. Like they add a fuel truck out there. No, they didn't. Like Zebo. Did somebody say Frontier? Captain Colorado, welcome to the stream. All right, so fuel is loading up. We got our OFP here. Let's go to our MCD. Again, guys, I'm a little bit slow at this today because I've been flying Boeing for the last like 2 weeks and haven't flown Airbus in a while. So I'm like trying to get my feet underneath me again to find out how this thing works and what I'm supposed to be doing. I know I gotta wait for that. Flight plan is good. RadNav. We could put the ILS for 30 left in because it didn't do it automatically for some reason. So at 110.9er, that's the localizer frequency for the ILS. Matter of fact, let's see if it'll take the whole thing. I want to see something. So if I type in 306/110.9er, it didn't work. I think I might have done it wrong. So I'm just gonna put the frequency in because I don't know what it wants. So 110.9 is the frequency there. There it is, and it should be done fueling already. That's not the right button. There it is. T-Brother, I need to start playing Train Sim again. I've never stopped, bro. I just haven't been streaming it. That's what it was. It's almost, I think it's done. Yeah, it's done. It's complete. So let's go back into the MCDU, the McAdoo, and perf. I'm just gonna, we don't want that perf page. Where's the other perf page? In it? Yeah, this one, and boom. Boom. We get our block fuel, boom, and boom. And I think there's another one. Nope. IRS is already initialized. That's beautiful. Wind, we're not gonna worry about the wind. I don't know if that's been modeled yet, but it is in there. I assume it probably is. Go to our perf page, we get our V speeds. We format error. Why? 4K. What do I get? Does it give me V speeds? I don't remember. I thought I could just click here. Anyway, transition altitude is 18,000. Maybe we just make them up. I don't know. It's been so long, guys. Show me how to fly this plane. Emily, hello. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. We'll be flaps 1 today. And we do flex 46. And we'll climb out at 210. Go to the next phase. 210. That'll be 210 knots on the climb out. And back to previous. I can't remember. Like I must have not done something that my V speeds won't show up. It's just format error. Oh, now it's there. There it is. Yeah, that's what I did. I clicked on it and it didn't work. I don't know. I think it's because you typed in the chat and it was like, oh snap, other people were watching who know how I'm supposed to work, so I'm gonna do my job now. All right, perf is good, and it is good. Perf is good. Progress page, not worried about it. Flight plan is solid from what I believe. We'll double check on that once we go brief the departure. Rad nav is good. Fuel prediction, not worried about it. Secondary flight plan, not worried about it. The rest of this stuff is good. There's something else in here that we could do. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that. We're just gonna go with it. So about flight plan, and let's go back to our thingy over here, the iPad, and just make sure that there's nothing we need to do on this screen. It shows landing, but it doesn't show takeoff. Did somebody just knock? Did I hear a knock on the door? Is there a package here? Stand by. I think there might be a package here. What I need to do, I need to get that ring thing, so I just look at my iPad like, oh, someone's at the door. Stand by. Yep, there was a package at the door. All right, so we are ready to push. So let's go ahead and turn them back up, and we'll get on the ground frequency, and we'll get the heck out of Las Vegas. We've already lost enough money out here. Is the APU on? Did we do that? Did we turn on the APU? No, we didn't finish that. Hit start. Seatbelts on. Seatbelt signs. That's good. How I'm on the taxi? What you talking about? What up, welcome to the stream, Bobby. Good to see you, my man. I feel you. Not everybody likes Microsoft. Matter of fact, I don't know, it's weird. Like, I feel like a lot of people complain about Microsoft, but then there's also a lot of people playing Microsoft. I'm like, so do you guys like this game or not? Alright, so 29909 is the altimeter here in Las Vegas. As we heard on the ATIS, they are departing runways 19er left and right, and runway 18 right, or sorry, 08 right, which is most likely what I'm predicting that we will get, but maybe not. We'll have to see. And like I said, I'm using this nice program. Sorry, grabbing things off the floor. Called what's it called? Toolbar Pushback. And so we can use this program to disconnect the jetway, which is what we're gonna do now. Slowly. Camera's moving so darn slow. I'm on the USA East server. If it should be working, I don't know why it wouldn't be, but you know, you just never know. All right, we'll go over here to aircraft, and the baggage has already left. One thing I noticed, and it's probably not even new, but if you click on the baggage, listen to the sound. That's like the actual sound that this thing makes in real life. I noticed that when I was on a flight recently. Where'd I go? Oh, I went to Colorado, actually. And I heard this exact sound. I was like, oh, I know that sound. That sound is the baggage compartment opening and closing. So, pretty cool. That was not there last time I flew this plane. But again, I haven't flown in like 2 weeks or so. Let's go ahead and get the jetway. Tell the jetway to go away. And we can go to pushback menu. And we're going to start pushback. The beautiful thing about this program and how you can hit start pushback is the fact that it won't just start pushing you back. You still have to tell it to push you. So let's go back inside and we'll get the beacon light turned on.
California. Our flight time will be roughly 1 hour and 12 minutes.
There we go.
Now that the cabin door is closed, please make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your large devices are now shut down and stowed.
Fuel pumps on. APU is live. APU bleed is on. External power is now going off. If we go to the back of the plane as well, let me turn my speed of my camera up because it's so slow right now. That works. One of the cool features I like is that the Flybywire actually incorporates is the heat haze of the APU. Not sure if you guys can see that. Very nice. And I'm looking forward to when the Xbox update comes out. We're also going to see tire smoke and a lot of other really cool visual effects that we don't currently have. So we'll be getting it on PC as well as on Xbox. So, all right, let's just kind of take a look at the area. So we can, from what I understand, we should be allowed to push back without requesting pushback because we are most likely in a non-movement area. I'm trying to see like where it starts because I don't really see any lines that say that we're not, but I believe this area that we're in is under ramp control. We're not pushing back on any actual taxiways from what I understand. So what we're gonna do is gonna push back nose to the right, basically just make a 180-degree turn. That's what we're gonna do. So, and a beautiful Las Vegas in the background. I'm gonna go ahead and release the park and brake now. Or actually, I gotta do that myself. All right, park and brake's released. And I will do reverse. There we go. And now we're moving. Thank you though for the warning about it pitching up all of a sudden. I'll definitely be on the watch looking for that because if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen to me. Like if it's a thing, if it's a bug, if it's a problem, if it's broken, it's gonna break on me. That's just the way it works. That's just the way it works.
When the flight is illuminated, please fasten your seatbelts low and tight across your lap. To fasten, insert the metal fittings into one another.
The sounds you hear now, the announcements are by PAC X.
Release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. Stress and keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight as we may experience unexpected turbulence. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. Familiarize yourself with the emergency exits on this aircraft.
As far as these engines. So we're going to go down here to the middle and set the engine to ignition start. That's actually going to turn the packs off for you and all that good stuff. Just got to watch, make sure we're not in the way. I'm going to go ahead and turn now. I'm using my my rudder pedals right now to actually turn the nose wheel. Just make a bit of a 180-degree turn, something like that.
Until a member of the crew advises you it is safe to remove it. In the event that the pilot decides to take his first swim, a fashionable life vest is located in about 10 meters.
And that works for me. We'll stop right there.
When instructed to do so,
Put the park and brake
and in
pushback.
Flip it over your head. Wrap the straps around your waist and buckle
And yes, there is also a free pushback function. I mean, this one we're using right now is free too, but in the FlyPad, right here, there's also a pushback function you can use, but we're not using it today. Just FYI. Alright, firing up engine number 2. Ignition switch 2.
Once again, all devices must be in airplane mode and your larger devices must be turned off and stowed at this time. Please securely stow your personal items. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened in seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position.
What the heck was that?
We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the lavatories is prohibited by law. All of this information and more can be found at the safety card located in the seat back in front of you. We suggest reading this and let us know if you have any questions. Thank you for flying with us, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
All right. Oh, it's not done yet. Bro, that sounds so good. Ay. Come on, Flybywire, coming with it, man. Start the engine one. We're not gonna do a one engine taxi today. Fire them both up. Listen to the sounds from the inside.
Romeo, call maintain 4,500.
Climb maintain 4,500, November 1 Delta Romeo.
I hope you guys got headphones on. Oh my gosh. Yes, the engine starter mode does work on the Thrustmaster throttle. All of the knobs and buttons on the throttle now work, yes. I'm doing it like in the sim to show you guys because I don't have a camera on it today, but it does work. So go back to mode norm. Both engines are fired up and stable. We're going to be squawking code 3142 as was given to us by ATC in our clearance. 3142. The cabin is ready for departure. They're waiting for me. I'm late. I'm taking my sweet time. So we're squawking Charlie as well. I believe in the latest update that they fixed the the squawking mode Charlie issue that was happening on Pilotedge. But just in case, I'm still going to do it both the old way. We'll do our flaps. Again, using the throttle there, down the throttle 1, and it will drag this up the speed brake lever 1, and we are ready to taxi. So again, the ground frequency for, let's see, again, we don't know what runway we're getting, so we're just gonna go with, like, it's not like east, like that's tower, hold on, ground 1219 for 19 left, 1 right, and 1211. I don't know. We're just going to tune in the 1. If we're in the wrong one, he'll give us something else. We'll do 121.9er. 121.9. That's going to be our one of our ground frequencies. That's the one that the chart says. We'll just go with that. And click there. And am I forgetting anything, guys? Is that thunder? Or like a garbage truck? What was that? You can't add me as a friend, right? What do you mean? On what? J-Man, yes, I do have a specs command. Exclamation mark specs. It should be working. Let's get our flaps already down. Let's brief our departure. That's pretty important before we taxi. Let's do that so that we can all be in because I had a bit of an issue last week, if you guys weren't with us, where I was flying on Pilotedge, and I will admit I made a mistake. And it just kind of snowballed effect into a lot of confusion. And the guys in the chat were trying to help me figure it out, and we did figure it out. I found out exactly what it was that I did wrong, and hopefully I won't make that mistake again. But that was a different airport and a different departure. So this is Las Vegas, and this is the Joker 1 departure. He did not give us any specific altitudes in our readback. He didn't give us a frequency, nothing. So all we know is our departure is going to be 125.9. That's what the departure says. I'm actually going to type that in on my notes. 125.9. That's our departure. Airport elevation is 2,100 feet. Transition altitude 18,000. We don't know what runway we're getting still. So yeah, I think we just ask for taxi so that we know what runway we're gonna get. So let's go and do that. So I have no clue at all.
1097 November, Josh approach, climb maintain 1000, Palmdale altimeter 3000.
Could you break the altimeter setting, please?
And I personally like the dark theme.
3000.
Climb 11,000, altimeter 3000, 97 November.
And I think we can taxi up a little bit because there's no like, there's nothing here. Where is the parking gates? Here it is. Parking gate chart. So again, we were at somewhere around like Delta 17. Is it gonna show this on this? Oh, that's, what airport is this? San Jose. I'm like, what is this, yo? This is not my airport. I need Las Vegas. Open. Departure. No, taxi. There we go. Parking gate coordinate. That's probably the wrong one. I bet you that's the wrong one. What about this one? Nope. What about this one? There we go. Alright, so we are here. Somewhere. We're actually right here. And this is 2, so this is going to be Charlie 3. So let's go ahead and taxi up to here. And we'll hold there. And then we'll ask for taxi clearance. So parking brake release. Let's get it. Let's get moving, guys. Setting my auto brake to max. And we are finally rolling, ladies and gentlemen, here in Vegas. I am using track IR today. Definitely might go to check our rudder pedals, do our quick flight control check. And that is working. What up, Benji? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. I gotta actually try to taxi good. You guys are watching. Tell me how many of you guys in your flight sim career have been in such a hurry that you took off from the taxiway. Be honest. Be honest. I don't do it very often. Like, I've probably done it like a few, maybe single-digit numbers of time. I'm getting used to how sensitive Microsoft Flight Simulator is on the rudder pedals, man. I'll tell you guys, I haven't flown my X-Off in like 2 weeks. I've been on X-Plane, found a Zebo, and you know how things are. So there's it. We're gonna hold there, and we're at Charlie 3, I think, and we'll ask for clearance taxi to whatever runway he gives us. Yeah, we're at Charlie 3. Las Vegas ground, Frontier 116, ready to taxi at Charlie 3 with information alpha.
Frontier flight 116, Las Vegas ground, runway 26, correction. Frontier flight 116, runway 8 left, taxi via Charlie 3, Bravo, Alpha 8.
Alright, taxi runway 8 left via Charlie 3, Bravo, Alpha 8, Frontier flight 116. Alright. I was like, where you want to take me, my friend? Alright, so it's pretty simple taxi. You're going to make a right turn right here where we're already at Charlie 3 onto Bravo, which is not this taxiway, but the next one. So let's go ahead and get started on that. And park brake is released. We're rolling. Yeah, as far as new PCs, I have thought about it. I'll say that because you know, technology has definitely upgraded. My PC is now going on, I don't know, somewhere around 5 years old. It was a NASA computer, you know, when I got it. It was like, it had all the best stuff in it when I got my PC originally. And now 5 years later, it's a, you know, it feels like a dinosaur almost, even though it's not. I know it's not a dinosaur. Point is, though, I don't feel that it's time for me to really upgrade, you know. It's time to start looking into upgrades, starting to look into maybe some internal upgrades and things like that. But I feel like if it comes down to getting a new like graphics card, I feel like I'm gonna actually need like you know, probably a better CPU to go with it. And if I get a better CPU, I might as well get a whole new computer. So it's kind of like where I'm at. And then it's also just really hard to get your hands on a, you know, a lot of these parts that you would want, you know. And if I get a new PC, I'm not just gonna get a underwhelming lame PC, right? It's gonna have to be like a freaking beast. It has to be the best of whatever is currently available, because in 3 to 4 more years it's gonna be out of date, you know. So it's kind of where I'm at, but it's also a very expensive adventure to go on, getting into a new PC. I mean, my current PC again is, it wasn't cheap when I got it. It was my first custom built PC as well.
Standby 1 moment. Hold your read back. Standby. 1 Delta Romeo, clear direct Ventura.
So yeah, I'm thinking about it, but I'm not at the point where I'm ready to go ahead and buy anything. But yes, the scenery looks amazing. Look at that, man. Great job by Fly Tampa on the actual airport itself. Got some not AI, but some static Southwest planes over there. Definitely looking forward to getting a 737 in Microsoft Flight Simulator, so we can fly some Southwest. Looking forward to that. Thank you, Irfin, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal families. Make sure we don't miss our exit. I mentioned briefing our departure. I'm not sure if I can do that while taxiing. It's very hard to do. But now that we know what runway we're using, we can actually find out what the departure wants us to do. And what I need to do is put that in our flight plan too, so our flight plan flies it correctly. So you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and taxi. We'll hold short. It's not too busy in Vegas right now, so we won't be holding back any traffic from getting off the ground. So we may be able to take a second to actually look at the departure and kind of look at it, dissect it, make sure we're gonna fly it correctly. You know what I mean? Let's turn out the brightness on the display. So I think my brightness is all the way up, I think. Let me see. Yeah, brightness is, oh well, no, you're right. It was a little bit more on the left screen. The right screen is fully up though. The middle screen might not be all the way up. Yeah, you guys are right. It's like 60%. Yeah, I can see it pretty good, but you might not be able to see it very well. Let's get the APU off, and I forgot to turn the runway turnoffs and taxi lights. And APU bleed is gonna go off. There we go. Alright, then he said from Bravo we'll be taking Alpha 8, which is actually our next left turn. I don't think we're gonna be using the whole runway. It might be an intersection departure. Yeah, I think it is. So here's our turn right here. The FO screen too. Now I'm gonna leave the FO screen down. We don't even need it. Not important. We don't have our co-pilot today. I just noticed that. Tim Emmanuel watching from Pakistan. Welcome aboard. Good to see you on this beautiful day in Vegas today. Alright, so get lined up here and we'll hold at 8 left. Right here. Alright, set the parking brake. Whew, okay, that is set. Let's go ahead and, like I said, and brief our departure and actually fix our MCDU, what it says. So right now it says we're departing on 08 right, which is incorrect. I'll go to departure, and hopefully this doesn't screw anything up. The thing about the Flybywire. That noise. Keep hearing things. Oh, I heard something in the background. 08 left. So it's actually not that right. We were 08 right, so we're just changing it to 08. I didn't knock it. Hold on a second. Hold that thought. Oh yeah, my wife is here. Whoops. Hold on, guys.
Charlie, down the ground, that's not appropriate amount of information for a taxi call. You got to give your position. Advise that you have the ATIS or weather. And also here at John Wayne, check the airport diagram. At the exit in use, you have to have your transponder on.
Yeah, please and permission get back.
Position on the field, transponder in altitude mode, mode Charlie, squawk normal. There we go. 212, living only runway 20 right taxi via Bravo Kilo.
Bravo Kilo, hold good.
SoCal approach, good morning. Cessna 1603 Lima, 6 miles to the west of Lima 70, Agua Dulce. Request flight following over to Santa Barbara, please. And we're at 5,000 to 6,000.
Approach squawk 4256, ident.
I'm sorry, Santa Barbara, or I'm sorry, SoCal approach. Cessna 1603 Lima, I think we stepped on each other a little bit.
1603 Lima, SoCal approach, squawk 4256, ident.
4256 and ident. Cessna 1603 Lima.
Going forward, number 2. 45 going, which will run.
Lima Charlie. When you're holding short of your assigned departure runway, you can switch to tower on your own.
Oh, sorry. Thank you. That's a big. Going forward, remember to choose the phone, choose the right, wait for the phone.
Lima Charlie, John Wayne Tower, runway 20 right at Kilo, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, let's go to the
SoCal departure, Cessna 1097 November. My windows crashed on me right in the middle of my I-5 raising flight. I will have to abort and try again later.
907 November, no worries, it won't count against you. Have a good one.
Thank you for understanding. 97 November.
All right. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. We don't do that normally. Had the lady show up. She didn't say she was coming. But just had to take care of something real quick. But I'm back and I'm ready. And hopefully they haven't tried to call me, the controller, because I've been sitting here on the side of the runway. Not on the runway, but oh shoot, somebody's behind us. All right, let's get to it. So what I was gonna do was I was going to adjust our runway to be the correct runway for what we're actually using, which is 08 left. I'm kind of scared to change it, to be honest with you. You know, it's just not. It's the same 08 right, 08 left, same thing. We're just gonna erase that. It's gonna be the same thing. So I'm gonna go to our departure, which is like I said, the Joker 1 departure out of Las Vegas, McCarran, and let me get that chart up for you guys to see, so we can brief that together and make sure that I fly it right. Again, if I misinterpret it, please let me know in the chat. So that we can do that. So 8 left right here. So climb on a heading of 079 to intercept the course 0902 cross FLAR at or above 6,000, and then on track 152 radio to cross Hannibal at or above 8,000 at or below 230 knots. So we'll read that visually here in just a second. Thank you, Andrew, so much for that subscription. Welcome to the Blu-ray family, my friend. Appreciate you. About 6,000, and then on track 211 to Vampire, then track 260 to Joker. So that's what we'll be doing. So let's look at what that looks like for us. So we'll be taking her off to the east here at 079, so we can actually go ahead and put that in on our thing here just to have it. Some departures will have ATC like kind of actually give you a heading to go, but in some departures it's published on the actual departure itself. So 079 is what I'm looking for here. Thank you very much, guys, for that subscription. Welcome to Blu-ray family. Appreciate you so much. I'm surprised you guys stuck around. Thank you for your patience. And again, I'm really hoping that he didn't try to buzz us on the radio here as we're kind of holding up one of the taxiways. Marco40, thank you very much for the subscription, and welcome to the Blu-ray family. Appreciate you. Alright, 079er. Alright, so we're gonna go there, and then we'll go heading until we get to Scar. Looks like at Scar. We will make a right. Wait, hold on a second. Yeah, right turn 090 at above 6,000. And we'll continue to Hannibal at above 8,000. Oh snap, Tucker.
May I get a glass of Merlot in seat 3 Alpha?
Absolutely, my friend. Make your way to seat 3 Alpha, and we'll get that glass Merlot out to you right before we take off. Final request. 8,000, and then we'll go to Vampire, then Magneto. Kruger is our top. Michael, what's up? Thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Blu-ray family. Appreciate you so much, guys. Welcome aboard, guys. Kruger, that'll be 11,000. We're going to set our top altitude right now for 11,000 for now. We'll adjust it as needed. Thank you, Arrowhead Life, as well. Blog for subscription. Welcome to Blu-ray family. Appreciate you much love to you guys. Big cheers out to you guys. Thank you so much. So yeah, Magneto, let's see, 11,000 for, wait, it says Kruger at 11,000, but that's only if you're doing 19 left right, 26 left, or 26 right. So that actually doesn't even apply to us, apparently. Yeah, it doesn't. So what's the top altitude of this departure? That's something that's very important to know if there is one. Looks like the top altitude is 19,000 feet, so we don't want to go any higher than 19,000 on this climb out. So again, basically runway heading, Scar, FLAR, and I want to go down into my MCDU because we're in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Sometimes it doesn't always put in things correctly. So this is why I'm being so like anal about this, is because I want to make sure we fly it right and I don't get yelled at today like we did last week. I'm trying to learn from our learn our lessons here. So you got the altitude restrictions in here as they should be, 8,000, 6,000. That matches our chart. I got Joker. After that, I don't think we have any more altitude restrictions except for the top altitude of the actual departure, from what I understand. Yeah, I don't see any other big blue letters except, again, this Kruger one is for 19 left. We're not using that runway, so that doesn't apply to us. So yeah, 19,000, so we'll do that. So I think we are good. So without any more further delay, guys, again, thank you for your patience, and sorry for the short delay there. Let's go ahead and get off the ground before the weather changes. And if you guys are ready, then I'm ready. Let me see those airplane emojis in the chat if you're ready for departure out of Las Vegas to San Jose, California today, guys. Becca, thank you very much for that subscription. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Blue Array family. Appreciate you so much for that love and support, guys. You guys are freaking amazing. Seriously, you're freaking amazing. All right, we're gonna be on 119.9er for tower. 119.9er. Uh-oh. I bumped the throttle. Am I on the runway? No, okay. Oh, snap. 119.9er. Let's get that in there. Just as a single 9, so let's be 119.90. And then we'll switch over to that as tower. And then departure is going to be on 125.9. Thank you very much, Kingsley, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. 125.9. And I'm not sure if you guys can hear it, but I can still hear like the toilet flushing in the background. I'm like, ay. Mr. Dang, I'm good. Thank you for the subscription. Welcome to Blue Arrow family. Appreciate you so much. Welcome aboard, my friend, and get you a nice seat, comfortable, guys. Thank you again. Happy Wednesday, window seat Wednesday. 1259. It's in the box, and we are good. All right, let's get it. Las Vegas Tower, Frontier Flight 116. Sorry for delay. We are ready at Alpha 8. Saturated. Ask me that again once we get airborne. I wouldn't mind talking about the Phoenix A320. Are we in the right frequency? Because he didn't reply. Yeah, 119.9. And that is what we... Oh, wait, that is not what we have. What is this? What is this random frequency we're on? 1279. Is that the... Oh, I know what I did. I know what I did. I put the departure frequency in there. Hold on a second. I must have bumped something. 119.9. There we go. All right, now let's get it. Vegas Tower. Frontier Flight 116 is ready to go on 8 left at Alpha 8.
Frontier Flight 116, Las Vegas Tower. Wind 0907, 8 left at Alpha 8, clear for takeoff.
Runway 8 left at Alpha 8, clear for takeoff. Frontier Flight 116. Hey, that's the last one. Thank you so much, Geo.
Keep up the great work, bro.
Appreciate you, my friend. All right, let's get the heck out of here. All right, flaps are set. Auto brakes are set. Brakes are released. We're making a left turn here at Alpha 8. Runway lights are all gonna come on now. Come on, baby. There we go. Oh, and make a left turn. No super carrier today, no sir. We're doing airlines today. We're back on the job today. All right, here we go. No need to stop. Toga, ladies and gentlemen. Airspeed's live. There's 80. 100. V1. Rotate. Oh, I don't want to do that. You're up. Where's my outside button? There it is. Beautiful. I love flying out of Vegas. Alright, we're still climbing. We need to be doing heading at 07.
Working on an overhead panel for
Niner.
MSFS X-Blade. It's still in early stages, but when it's finished, will you be down to review its slightly smiling face?
Absolutely. Thank you for that super chat donation, and thank you for those kind words. And yes, I would absolutely be down. Send me an email, please. iambluegames@gmail.com. Alright, we're airborne. We're looking good. Gear is up. We got traffic off our nose. Call taxi departure. Frontier Flight 116. Switching over to departure 125.9er.
Yeah, 24, approaching 2617, LA altimeter 2997.
Alright, autopilot's coming on. Autopilot is on. Hopefully it flies it correctly. I'm trying to see if my departure is actually flying. Alright, beautiful. And we are passing 5,000. Flaps are coming up. And we're climbing for your suit. Alright, beautiful. I'm gonna call it at 6. Departure Frontier Flight 116 is climbing via SID, passing 6,000.
Frontier Flight 116, Las Vegas departure, radar contact.
I had to turn him up, I can barely hear him. Alright, we're now passing 7,000 feet. Alright, let's go ahead and turn. Kind of went off to the left there. I was doing heading still. I didn't actually activate the like LNAV, so wow, that is a heavy bank, ain't it? I don't like how much you're banking on me right there. That's pretty steep, baby. I think we're okay though. We're all right. We're alive. All right, let's keep watching it. Again, I don't trust these planes, so we gotta really be on it and watch it. Make sure it's doing what I expected it to do. Passing 9,000 now. Again, there is no altitude restriction except for the top altitude of 19,000 feet on this departure. From what I read, for 8 left, if we were departing on 19er side, we would have an 11,000 foot altitude restriction. But since we're not, it should not be a factor. I think there is a speed restriction of 230 knots, max at Hannibal. So make sure we don't go any faster than 230 knots. Matter of fact, because I'm so cautious, I guess you could say, and paranoid about these planes, we're just gonna do 222, triple twos for our speed. And there's a rock to the right. Oh, look at that view. Hashtag Window View Wednesday, or Wing View Wednesday. That's where it's at right there. Beautiful departure out of Las Vegas. Look at that.
In contact SoCal approach 124.5.
Gorgeous, man. Gorgeous.
R2 limit Charlie, heading 080. 080, they want to
Chris Scott's, if you just didn't know, I didn't see anything pop up on the screen. Make sure it did not charge you, though. I don't want to be charging you twice. I don't do refunds.
Yeah, 267124.5.
Let's go outside.
Frontier Flight 1
Late.
Los Angeles Center 133.2.
133.2, Frontier Flight 116. 133.2. Hold on, we'll do that in a second.
Local arrival, hello, United 2617 via the Ironman 2.
Yeah, 2617, SoCal approach LA altimeter 2997. And you broke up there, did you say you had hit it?
Alright, here it is, 133.2. Passing Hannibal now.
Correction, United 2617.
Don't think there's any more speed restrictions after this point. I think we're okay. SoCal approach, Frontier Flight 116 is passing 17,000, climbing via SID.
Flight 116 Los Angeles Center, climb, maintain, flight level 320.
Up to flight level 320, Frontier Flight 116. Alright, up to 32K. We'll put that in there. We already have basically the VNAV activated right now. We're about to pass 18,000 in 5, 4. There it is. I'm gonna go standard. Oh, that's not standard. That's not standard. That's standard. There it is. Alright, making a right turn right now at Vampire. Oh yeah, look at these beautiful clouds out here, man. Alright, now we can enjoy just for a second, the outside view. Just for a second. We got Lake Mead out there in the background, I believe. Is that Lake Mead? Yeah, I believe that's Lake Mead in the background. Any Vegas locals out here? Got a nice storm behind us. That is just sexy view right there, man. If you could probably look real close and find the Hoover Dam. I'm not really sure if you can see it from here. Alright, Polar Vortex says the weather looks pretty good in San Jose from what he sees out the window. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Flying Frontier today. I've actually never got to fly Frontier in real life. I would love to fly with him. I'm the kind of person, is like, I don't really have extreme biases against any actual airline. I just love to travel and I love to fly, and I would love to honestly experience flying with every airline that is out there. As you see off our right wing now, we got Las Vegas McCarran, as well as the Las Vegas Strip down there and the whole Vegas city. You got Nellis Air Force Base over there. A very a place I'm pretty familiar.
I'm sorry, but you turn left the long way.
Pretty familiar with from flying on DCS. We're all flying out of Vegas, out of not out of Vegas, out of Nellis.
Contact point bigger approach 124.7.
Doing like A-10 operations, F-18, helicopter Huey stuff. And I don't know what city that is, or what airport that is. I'm not that familiar. Yahaya, hello, welcome to the stream. Brandon Span, welcome to the stream. Jesus F15, welcome to the stream as well. Or Jesus, I'm not sure which one to call you. Welcome to the stream. Again, guys, Friday. Matter of fact, actually tomorrow. Wait, what is today? Is today Wednesday? Is today Wednesday? It is Wednesday. My bad. Today, I don't know what time. I should probably look it up. Let me find out.
1603 Lima Point Magoo, approach Oxnard, altimeter 299.7.
Like, mind blown. It's freaking Wednesday already. Yes, okay, so today at 3 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, which is 2200 Zulu. I don't know when that is. FS Carter, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Blu-ray family. Is when the Oshkosh event starts on Pilotedge for its virtual Oshkosh sim venture. Again, I will be joining the fleet out there on Friday. The scenery is already available. You can go out and check out my Blue Games tent in the scenery, which I haven't even seen yet. I haven't loaded it yet. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Like, seriously, we did it last year, and it was so much fun being able to fly the real life approach and procedures into Oshkosh, just as if you were flying it in real life and flying out there. And even if you are going to go there in real life, you could actually technically practice some of the procedures on the sim. And you can do that on X-Plane, you can do it on P3D, you can do it on Microsoft Flight Simulator, FSX, whatever your preferred sim is. You can rock your wings on whatever sim you're on. Thank you, Nick, for the subscription as well. Welcome to Blu-ray family. Appreciate you so much. But like I said, I'm planning on being there Friday. I think it's at 1900 Zulu, so I'm planning to be there probably right when it starts, which is going to be... I don't know what time that is for me, but I'll be there at whatever that time is. That's the plan anyways. So we'll fly in. I'm probably going to fly the Just Flight Piper Arrow. I'm debating on if I want to fly the Turbo Arrow or just the Arrow. We could fly the Warrior. I do have the early access of the Warrior, but I just honestly just prefer the Arrow over the Warrior in general. It has the retractable gear and all that good stuff. So that's what we'll be rocking. No, not flying in real life, not yet. I wish I was flying to Oshkosh in real life. Matter of fact, I don't even know. I feel like I would be way too nervous to fly to Oshkosh in real life. Like, that would be crazy. That's just craziness out there, man. That's a huge event. Like, I'd have to have a lot more experience flying before I go try to fly into an event like Oshkosh in real life. A few things we need to fix that we didn't really mess with after we took off. Got kind of busy and distracted and all the above. Our doors are still locked. Uh-oh, hold on. Can I unlock it? There we go, now it's locked. We'll unarm the spoilers now. We'll make sure our proximity warning system's on, as well as our weather and turbulence and all that stuff is working. We are already squawking, which he wouldn't have let us get this far if we weren't squawking. Charlie, we can get the landing lights turned off because we're well above 10,000 feet. We're like, we high, like we up here. Taxi lights off, wing lights don't need them. Runway turn offs and come off. AP was already off. We can do the ground crew supply thing for the back there. And I think that is really all we need. I like to turn the integrity lighting on just because it just kind of helps visibility better on the overhead panel. So we'll do that. And seatbelt signs are on. We can turn them off here in just a little bit as we're climbing. We don't need to just yet. Passing 30,000 feet right now for 32, which is our cruise altitude today. And as far as time-wise, how far we're out and how long it's going to take us. Thank you.
Blue, can you please add me as a friend on MSFS? I can't seem to see you, but if I add you, I should be able to see you.
Yeah, if you add me, you'll be able to see me. I'll add you after the stream is over. I can't pause right now because we are on multiplayer on the network right now. So remind me before the stream is over to do it then. Martin, thank you very much as well for that subscription. Appreciate you so much, and welcome to the Blue Arrow family, ladies and gentlemen. We are just about to level off at 32,000. Epic dono, heck yeah, man. Thank you guys so much for those donations today. All right, so Saturated, bro, you held me to my word. You said, what do I think about the Phoenix Sim A320 that just got announced a few days ago, I think a couple days ago. I'm gonna be 100% honest. So my first reaction to the news was, okay, that's cool, that's pretty, that looks great, that looks good, but what you got on my Flybywire A320, right? Like, what are you doing that's better than what I'm getting for free? What is better? Like, you know, I'm not saying that this is the best plane ever, because it's not, right? But it's pretty darn good. Like, this is a payware quality aircraft I'm flying right now for free. And you're coming out with an additional A320. It's not a Neo, it's just a 320, which personally I don't care what variant it is. That's not something that I care about. But it's exciting. I'm excited that they're labeling it study level.
Contact only tower 126.8.
But it also worries me that they're labeling it study level, you know, because if you say study level, you get held to a very, 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 very high standard, right? Yeah, I just, my biggest question is, okay, what are you doing better than what's already available? That's my question. Like, is it actually worth the money for me to buy an A320 if I already have a 320 Neo that is really good and every day getting better? So that's my first thought on it. It looks great though from the screenshots. I'm excited to have another developer trying to produce quality stuff. I just wish it was a 737 or an A3. I mean, if it was an A321 or maybe even a 19, it might be a different story. You know, if A330, you know, if it was just something that was a bit more different than just the A320 CEO, then I would be, you know, I'm not gonna say I'm not excited. I'm excited. I'm excited about more developers making better and great products for the sim. It's just, I don't know. It's so weird. I feel like some of the products that are coming out from Microsoft Flight Sim that are just like not the ones we all want, right? Everybody knows what we want. We all want, you know, it's the wide body jets. We all want the 737s, stuff like that.
Lima,
are we descending? Hold on a second.
124.7.
Okay, it freaked me out. That looks like we're descending, don't it? Maybe it was my camera view was angled. That's probably what it was. Thank you though. Sorry I missed that subscription. Welcome to Blue Ray family. Appreciate you so much.
1603
thank you.
One your approach, Roger. Contact Santa Barbara approach 120.55. Let's see it.
Oh, that for me?
Air 2 Lima Charlie.
Ah, that wasn't for me. Gotta make sure it's so easy.
2617 flighting 250. Report the airfield inside.
So easy when I'm streaming
and, 15 miles.
to get distracted, get caught up in conversation, and then miss a radio call. But I don't think that was.
2617 maintain 2,500.
Yeah, I agree. Something's fresh, something new is what kind of more of what the community wants, to be honest with you. Like, the 320 is cool, and what it could be is that Phoenix, it could kind of be part of
1603 Lima
of a bigger plan, right? It could be that, hey, they're making a 320, but maybe they plan to build off of the 320 systems that they're developing, you know, excluding from Microsoft 320, and they're planning to make, you know, a whole Airbus family. It might be a big picture we're missing. So if that's the case, then that's cool. I think that's great. I think, yeah, go ahead, but I kind of wish you would start with a different model, you know. yes, competition is a good thing. I agree. And I think that if they're coming out with a study level A320, which if you were to buy a study level A320 on any other sim, on X-Plane, on P3D, you're going to pay minimum $80 to $90 USD for a study level airliner, right? Now, if you're gonna introduce a brand new study level airliner to Microsoft Flight Simulator, who already has, I wouldn't say study level, but a very high quality and possibly very high fidelity A320neo for free, now you're competing with a free product, and that's extremely hard to do. This is the reason why Microsoft in X-Plane, not very many developers, really none, like no developers came to compete with Zibo because they couldn't. Like, how do you compete with Zibo 737 and X-Plane? How could you come to X-Plane and try to ask people for $70-$80 for a 737 when you already have a completely free 737 on X-Plane? That's what happened on X-Plane. That's why you only see like the IXCG, and they've done something a bit different with that project. But that's why you don't see anybody coming to X-Plane with a 737 payware mod. And so with the 320 being basically the Zibo of Microsoft Flight Simulator, it's like, how is that going to work? Now, I know people are definitely going to buy it because some people just fall for the hype, and some people just want that plane, or maybe there's some systems in that plane that the Flybywire haven't got to yet, and they should, because it's supposed to be study level. And I'm not going to go too deep into that, but yeah. We'll see. I'm interested in following it. You know, I'm interested in following it. Tech Nation, welcome to the stream, and welcome aboard. Am I going to be departing from your home airport to get to Oshkosh? My home airport or your home airport, Scott or Chris? I've been actually debating on that because the Oshkosh trip, I think I actually got on SkyVector and I looked at the map to see how far and how long it would take me to fly something like a Cessna or the Piper PA-28 from my home Houston airport to Oshkosh. It's about 800 miles, I think. It's pretty darn far. It'll probably take me a few days to get there. So technically, if I start today, I'll get there in time. It's just kind of finding the determination to dedicate myself and my computer to flying a small plane at 130 knots all the way up to Oshkosh. I really want to. That's kind of like what I would like to do, though. I would like to simulate flying from my home airport, fly a realistic route all the way up to Oshkosh, just to see what it's like to see if I can plan out a flight through weather, through mountainous terrain, which there is none on the way there from here, so not had to worry about that. But yeah. Yes, Dwayne, in the next update, which is the Xbox update, PC and Xbox will also get the tires smoke and a lot of the visual effects that you saw in the newest trailer from Microsoft Flight Simulator. Has anybody tried the update 5 beta? I am not a part of beta, and if I was, I'm not sure if I'd be allowed to say it. I think that's proof that I'm not, because I know that I don't know if I can say it. But no, I can say that I'm. Oh wow, look at that view in the left wing. I'm not a part of the beta for the next update. I didn't apply in time.
Frontier Flight 116, contact. Actually, disregard.
Okay, he said disregard. All right.
1603 Lima. How do you read?
Sush Ruts. What was your question? I'm sorry if I missed it. Go ahead and send it again now that I'm actively looking at the chat.
All right, United 2617. To bother you on short final radio check.
Is this the same controller we had last week? He sounds like he's in a better mood.
Frontier Flight 116, radio check.
Frontier Flight 116, got your 5x5.
Thank you.
Yeah, the other guy's not responding to him.
Charlie Tower, how do you read?
So he's like trying to find out why you can't hear him. What are you flying? He must be in a fighter jet, because he's in a Bonanza on my screen. Your friend was flying on the Delta Airlines the other day, and on the way back, the price was $2,000. What was he trying to fly on the A350 first class? What the heck? The Flybywire cockpit still bugs you too much to fly. What bothers you? Yeah, Marie, I'm just curious. What about it that bothers you? Rishab, Tolus, or Flight Factor? I have to say I'm on the Tolus side between those two. I'm on the Tolus side. Did he resend that question yet? Yeah, that's the plan, or that's what I would like to do, Chris, is fly from my home airport to Oshkosh and do that virtually in the sim and see what that's like. But I don't know if I'll be able to do it, if I'll have time between now and Friday to make that happen. I think a lot of that flight would be at night, to be honest. Kevin Bruno, thank you very much for the subscription, and welcome to the Blue Roy family. Appreciate you so much for coming out and checking us out today. That's dope, T-Mac. He says, Flybywire is saying they're going up against the payware A320 and going to make theirs better for free. I like the way they think, man. That's amazing. Oh, and there's the barrel roll. Appreciate you. Looking forward to seeing more progress on the Fokker 28 from Just Flight. Yeah, I'm curious to see what's going on with that. Definitely. Just Flight does a great job with their products. They did a good job with all the Pipers on Microsoft, and all the planes on X-Plane and P-30 have all been very good quality. So be interested to see Just Flight, do some more airline type stuff, see what they can do. Have I ever flown to Dubai? Oh, you missed a good stream a couple weeks ago, Masala. Definitely go back to my profile. It wasn't that many videos ago, probably like 3 videos ago. We did a Dubai heli tour. It was so much freaking fun. Even flew with some of you guys as well, so definitely check that out if you were interested in seeing me fly in Dubai. Becca, do I know Captain Canada? Yes, I do. He's a pretty cool person. I like him. Nightside, you're picking up a course error this weekend from Microsoft Flight Simulator. Nice, man. His question was if I tried Sim Update. Okay, then I did answer it. I have not tried it. Sasha Broom, hello. Good to see you. Welcome back. Yeah, Flybywire is just donationware, basically. You don't have to donate, but, people are donating to it to support the project because it's that darn good. And, yeah, that's the beauty, man. If you can make an amazing product like this, and you give it out for free, and so here's the thing. You give it out for free just for the love of flight sim, right? Let's get our charter. I want to show you guys where we're at. We are here, so there's Vegas. This is like basically an IFR chart. And, I don't have too far out. We'll go straight, make a left turn, and straight over to San Jose. But that's the beauty. If you make something great, something amazing, and a lot of times you do it just for the love of sim, or because you just like, all right, I see a problem, I want to fix it, and I don't want to get paid for it because I enjoy, it's doing it for my enjoyment as well. And then you get other people on board who also can support the project and the vision. And then you get like professionals, like real pilots in the mix who can test it for you and teach you and tell you how this should work, how that should work, and that's what happened with Flybywire basically. And again, they're doing it all for free, and I think that's just amazing, man. I love, and that's for me, in my opinion. If you're new to the flight sim community, the Flybywire project is honestly a good symbol of what the flight simulation community represents. Is just supporting each other and supporting each other's love for aviation, right? And so we make products, we make scenery, we make planes, and we just share them. We're just sharing our experiences. This is what I'm doing right now with you guys. I'm just flying. We're on Pilotedge because I enjoy it, and I'm getting better. We haven't got yelled at yet, but don't let me jinx that. And I'm just sharing my experience. Like if I didn't stream flight sim, I would still be flight simming. I just wouldn't have a camera on me. And the same with a lot of you guys who are watching. A lot of you guys do the exact same thing. You fly probably way better than me. You land planes way better than me. You know how to do everything. A lot of you guys are just like way better, way more professional than I am. But you just have a camera in front of you. That's the biggest difference, right? And so we're all just sharing each other's experiences, and it's what the flight sim community is about, man. And even the aviation community as well. Everybody's out there to help support you and help you progress in your aviation career, whatever that may be. So, man, these mountains right now are showing off today, guys. They are gorgeous. Look at that, man. Your fiance Jake and you are actually sponsors of Captain Canada's channel. We have his YouTube decal on the back of your car. Oh, that's so cool, Becca. That is so freaking dope. I'm pretty sure you told him about that, and I bet that made his day when he saw his sticker on the back of your car. That's pretty cool. That's dope. Well, thank you for joining us today. Thank you for taking the time to hang out with your boy Blue today. And next time you see Captain Canada, tell him I said, what up, man? Good to see you, bro. Well, hello, welcome to the stream. Good to see you as well. Good to see you. What is preferred, VATSIM or Pilotedge? Bobby, yes, I do have scenery for San Jose. Matter of fact, I have Orbix scenery for San Jose, but there's also a free one. So just letting you guys know, if you guys want to get the free one, there is a free San Jose out there that you can get. Now, back to your question, Michael. Here's the thing. When it comes to VATSIM versus Pilotedge, as a lot of you guys know, is only in the western United States. So Washington, Oregon, California, Nevada, Utah. Thank you. Hold up, Victor.
What's your favorite airplane?
Thank you so much. My favorite airplane is a 787. That's my favorite right there. But back to Michael Y's question. When it comes to like realism, being the most realistic as possible, Pilotedge is the way to go. If you're trying to train for the real world, for real world training, real world flights, Pilotedge is the way to go all day, every day. The thing about VATSIM is that it's free. Pilotedge is not free, so VATSIM is free and it covers the entire world. One of the downsides is that you might not always get ATC at the airport you're flying at. It just depends on when ATC gets on. With Pilotedge, they have a set schedule of how, like basically a full day that they're online, and if you get on, you'll get coverage anywhere you are.
I like the 777,200.
Oh, nice. I like the 777s too. I would like to get a better 777 on Microsoft. I'm not going to go into that whole thing, but I would like to see a better one in the future. But thank you so much, my friend, for the super chat donation. But the short answer for the question is, I don't know. Like, it's hard. Like, they have two completely different uses for me. Pilotedge, I do like, and I prefer a lot of the times. But VATSIM sometimes is a bit more relaxed. You don't have to worry about always talking to somebody on ATC. There's a lot more coverage, right? So if I want to fly in Europe, I can't fly on Pilotedge, or I can technically. I just won't get any ATC out there. And so I have to do VATSIM if I want to go to any other country or even in the eastern United States. So really, I guess I have to say VATSIM mainly because of the coverage, right? But I really like Pilotedge, and I've been a member with them for a long, and they taught me a lot. They've definitely made me step my radio communication
Flight
game
116,
up.
contact Oakland Center 127.45, see ya.
127.45, Frontiers Flight 116.
United 2617, how do you read?
He said 124.75, is that right, guys? Because I think that's what he said. And I think it's Oakland approach. Alright, when are we descending? That's the question. That's what we need to find out. We need to stop talking and find out when we descended. Oakland Center, Frontier Flight 116, flight level 320. I hope that's right.
Flight 116, check.
Oh, we have a new controller. Sweet. All right, so let's find out before we get too deep into any other. Let me see. Southern Cat, welcome to the stream. Cody is lit. Hello. Welcome back, man. I've been pretty good. Honestly, I can't complain. I'm too blessed to be stressed, as I always say, and I'm not kidding. Even if I have a bad day, I can't complain. A lot of people have a lot worse days than I'm having right now, and today's not a bad day, so I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. Just want to make sure I'm caught up on the chat before I put my head down. Delroy White, hello, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. We got some clouds over there off the mountains. I'm doing good, man. How's it going with you? Flybywire is working on the A32NX. It's about to go down. See, I do like competition. I do. I can't say I don't. The fact that we got a payware study level A320 coming, but we also got the A320 CEO from a free developer, that makes me super excited, because I wouldn't mind having this exact same thing we got right now in the 19 version, in the 20 version, in the 21 version. I wouldn't mind that one bit, man. I would love the heck out of that. I feel like it wouldn't be that difficult. I think it probably comes down to mostly flight model and the model. Thank you very much. Does that say boring? Boing? Mom? Thank you for that subscription, and welcome to the Blu-ray family. Appreciate you so much. You are amazing, guys. Watch and stream, also getting your flight gears together. Nice. Sweet. Look, Lax Yakwani, welcome to the stream. Hopefully I said that right. Watch for the first time. Well, hello and welcome to your first stream. I appreciate you. Hopefully you're doing well, but I am doing pretty good. Again, I can't complain. All right, where is our top of descent? It doesn't show it. I don't have a top of descent marker. That's not good. That's not good at all. I would like to have one. I sure would. Hold on, what did Scott say? Yeah, I think Oshkosh in real life is gonna be nuts because we had to skip a year of Oshkosh. Whenever you skip a year of an event, like a big event like Oshkosh, and you come back, that next year that you come back is gonna be booming. Like all the events that have gone on since COVID, that are continued after COVID, have been 3 to 4 times more full. Like I'm a big racing fan, watch a lot of NASCAR, and to be honest with you, before COVID, there was like barely anybody in the stands, in the seats out there. After COVID, or I guess now, there's like every race has been sold out. And the same with like for Formula One. If there's a race and they're allowing fans and they're allowing full capacity, it's freaking packed out. It's a packed house. It's amazing. It's great to finally be able to gather again in person and stuff like that. It's just been nice. I've been going to a few more events in person here in where I'm living at. I mean, we never really closed. To be honest, Texas was like, what COVID? We don't care. People were getting it. They didn't really care. I don't know. It was weird. But yeah, it'd be dope. I'm looking forward to Flight Sim Expo as well, coming up in a couple months, September. So I'll plan to be there. I'm actually actively currently looking for flight tickets. Looking for deals, I should say. Flight tickets and hotels and cars and things like that. So I'll be there. Hopefully I get to see some of you guys there. Anyways, let's find out when we need to descend, because I tend to not descend when I'm supposed to descend. And we do have an arrival, and we're going to be expected to follow that arrival. Thank you very much, Victor. Oh man, that is a beautiful plane. You're training on an SR-22. That's sick, bro. Nice. Well, congrats on that, man. And good luck on your training. Uh-oh. We may have a problem with our flight plan. Oh, wait, no we don't. Or do we? Oh boy, hold on now. Oh no. Oh no, our flight plan ain't looking right now. I'm looking at it on the thing. I'm like, we missing some waypoints, ladies and gentlemen. We may have a problem. Let's go up in here. Because right now it says we're flying direct to Clyde. That is our next waypoint. That is not supposed to be our next waypoint. No, sir. Not at all. No wonder we don't have a top of descent. I'm not sure when this messed up because I had all this stuff in here earlier. So let's see if we can change it. If we can't fix it, we'll have to see what we do about it. So 30 left. I think you might have broke it whenever I put in a new runway. Let's see. 30 left is what we want. All right, guys. I'm taking my eyes off chat for this. Might be a little while because I got to fix some things, and hopefully they do fixed. So Razor 4, Clyde. Why are we turning? What the Fiji? Where are we going, cuz? Oh my god, RUSME is way the heck back there. Where are you going? Okay, this is a problem. This is what I was worried about. Yeah, we ain't, you know, okay, let's go ahead and go. Let's go here. Manual control that. Aye.
Flight 16, if you're still on this frequency and you can hear this radio, return to your previous frequency and check your radio because you're still not on the correct assigned frequency.
Was that last call for Frontier Flight 116?
Yeah, it was. I told you 5 minutes ago you're not on the correct frequency. You need to change to your last frequency and verify the frequency you were handed off to.
Copy. Alright, so last frequency I think it was 133.2. Frontier Flight 116 checking in. Want to verify that we were supposed to go over to 124.75. I feel like we're probably way out of the range. I'm probably just...
Frontier Flight 116, anytime you have a wrong frequency like that, Frontier Flight 116, anytime you have a wrong frequency like that, you should return to the previous frequency as quickly as possible to verify the frequency. It's been about 10 minutes we've been looking for you. Contact Oakland Center 127.45, 2745.
127.45, sorry about that. Frontier Flight 116, thank you. 127.45. We're like way beyond. We're probably going to have to get vectors now because we are so off the flight plan. You guys didn't tell me. You guys, they weren't doing your job in the chat. 127 was 45. What he said, yeah. I could have swore we got a. I must have got distracted or something, because I could have swore I got somebody checked in back with me earlier. All right, let's go ahead and call in. Oakland Center, Frontier 116, 50320.
Frontier Flight 116, Oakland Center, roger. Set a pilot discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Down to 240, pilot discretion, Frontier Flight 116. Alright, let's go ahead and descend now, because we do need to descend. And we need to fix our flight plan. There's a few things we got to do here on the way down. Descend. There it is. It's descending. All right, down to 24,000 feet, and I believe on the arrival it says speed limit of 280 knots at stubble. The problem is we don't have that in our flight plan because it was broken, and that's not the way I wanted to descend. Hold on now. Let's bring that back. That's a little too much descent action happening. Let's just do vertical speed. And it got quiet in here too with the engines at idle. Alright, that's a little bit better. We'll go with that. I'm still in heading mode right now as I'm trying to edit. You see stubble right here on our flight plan. I'm not sure if you guys see that. Right here. We need to be at we need to be below 28,000 feet. And we need to be above 24,000 feet according to the arrival. He didn't say to descend via the arrival. He just had to send at pilot's discretion. So I'm thinking we may be just forgetting about the whole arrival thing anyways, but I just want to kind of to know where it's at. Lax, thank you for the subscription. Thank you very much for that. Welcome to the Blu-ray family. But I do want to be on the flight plan though, because we're not even on the flight plan. We weren't. So let's go ahead and finish what we were doing down here. So Clyde, RUSME, all that looks good. Insert. Let's see if it actually put it in. And we want to go direct to stubble. I'm gonna go clear and stubble. Yeah.
Frontier Flight 160, contact Oakland Center 125.75. 125.75, good day.
125.75, Frontier Flight 116. Alright, down Oakland approach. It takes so long to freaking scroll. At least it's not as slow as the CRJ. Alright, 125.75. Oakland approach, Frontier Flight 116 is descending past flight level 270 for 240.
Frontier Flight 116, Oakland Center, descend via Razor 4, arrival San Jose, altimeter 29er tree.
Alright, we'll descend via the Razor 4 arrival, Frontier Flight 116. Alright, one thing we want to do when we get with approach is we also want to get the ATIS information, so we can hand it off to the next controller we talk to. So right now we're flying direct to stubble. We are roughly on the flight plan. I think we didn't go too far off that they noticed that we weren't following, so that's good news. So as long as we get to we're good. Our altitude is fine. So as long as we level off at 24,000 feet, we'll be perfectly fine here. And we can actually shallow that descent some more, because we're gonna make it. Alright, just want to make sure that the rest of our flight plan is actually matching what the arrival shows, because again, it didn't. I wish I would have caught that sooner, but it's okay. We'll make it. So stubble, I'm just gonna read this off of my iPad. It just makes it easier. So stubble, and after stubble, let's go to plan, so we can actually see these. Alright, stubble. After stubble, we have Razor, and it's not putting the altitude restrictions in there. Can I change that myself? Is that something I can do in this MCDU? Can I put slash? Actually, it'd be 280, so 280 knots at. Actually, it'd be yeah, at flight level 240. So FL240. What's that noise? I think my computer. See if we can put that there. See if it works. Yeah, here's our speed limit. Climb speed limit. So no, that's not right. We want 280. Hold on. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. I think I've done it before. 280 and then flight level 240. It may not. If it doesn't work, it's okay. We'll just do it manually. I think I have to put it here. Not yet. It says not yet implemented. Okay, we're just not gonna worry about it. We'll do it ourselves. So anyway, so stubble would be 24,000 feet. Razor 20,000 feet. It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't match. Ouch. It's gonna be 16,000 feet. See how we're looking out there. Looking okay. And then after that, it'll be. We're just gonna follow it. I'm not gonna explain it all. But it looks like it is matching. I'm just making sure that the waypoints match what the arrivals show, and then I'll just personally I'll manage the speed and I'll manage the altitudes as we go down. He didn't say. Let me get the ATIS. He didn't say what transition to do. It'll be the 3-0 transition, which is not right. This is not right when it comes to that part, because it's telling me to go somewhere else. Of course. It says 240 can be implemented on the right hand side of the MCD altitude constraint box. On the right side? Alright, we're 25 miles from stubble. So if I click on stubble, that's not it. Click here. Oh, over here. Ah, I see what you're saying. So I can do 240 or flight level 240. Let's see if this works. Not allowed. I don't know, it's not working. Doesn't seem to be working. I'm gonna try it one more time. Speed constraint 280. So it's not yet implemented. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe let's try a waypoint we're not currently flying to, like Razor. So Razor is the next waypoint, and we'll obviously have to manage. We have to have that same speed constraint at the next waypoint. So 280. Not yet implemented. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing wrong because it's not working. So it's okay. Like I said, we'll manage it ourselves. I am not concerned. My biggest concern right now is the fact that this goes from NIC to GoT instead of what we should actually go to. So I'm gonna go here. Arrival. It's in RUSME. Oh, I think I know what we need to do. Let me see. I'm just gonna see what this does. Let's see. ILS 30 left. Transition or Razor 4. It works on X-plane. This ain't X-plane. This ain't X-plane, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna erase that. I'm gonna do it manually. I hate having to do that, but I'm gonna do it. Alright, Razor's next. I can see the plane banking now. So Razor to be at 20,000. So I'm gonna go ahead and start descending down to 20,000 feet. I'm just gonna step it down. Oh, we need to be at 280 knots too. So let's go ahead and manually do that because the VNAV is not actually doing that. So I'm gonna go to 275 so we don't get busted for speeding, and put some speed brakes out. We're on our way. You got this vibe. Thank you for that, Thomas. Appreciate it, man. End of the day, man, you just gotta fly the plane. That's what it is. At the end of the day, you just gotta fly the plane yourself. That's something that Microsoft Flight Simulator has taught me since I've been flying Microsoft Flight Simulator. Because on X-plane, you know, a lot of the systems work correctly, and we get some, you know, we get spoiled, for lack of better words. So, all right, I'm gonna do this manually. So we're gonna go from NIC to not GoT but SECO. I wonder if I can replace GoT. Let's see. I'm gonna go NIC Next waypoint's gonna be Sierra, Echo, Kilo, Kilo, Oscar. We're probably gonna get a frequency change here pretty soon. And then after Seco, I'll insert that there. After Seco, we want to go to Scopper. So Sierra, Charlie, Oscar, Papa Romeo. Now I can't say that this doesn't happen often. This does happen pretty often where I'll be like descending and like either the runway will change or this, for whatever reason, the FMC or MCDU doesn't put in the right waypoints that I'm expecting. And then Clyde, that's actually right now. Yeah, there we go. So Razor to Ouch, and then Ouch to Nick, Nick to Seco, and Seco to Scopper, and then Scopper to Clyde, and then Cullop. And it got, I don't know what it, I guess it realized what its mistake, and it got rid of that other waypoint we didn't need. So cool. All right, we're at 20,000 feet now, 275 knots en route for San Jose on the Razor 4 RNAV arrival. Coming up on Razor here in just a little bit, a few miles. Flying in from the east, I'm sorry. And I'm showing you guys what I've been looking at here. So if I go to
Frontier Flight 116, contact NorCal approach 120.905, good day.
120.905, Frontier Flight 116. Alright, 120.95. I think he said NorCal approach. And we have information Juliet for San Jose. NorCal approach, Frontier Flight 116 is just at flight level 200, descending via Razor 4, and we have information Juliet.
Frontier Flight 116, NorCal approach, roger, expect visual approach, runway 30 right.
Alright, we'll expect the visual 30 right for Frontier Flight 116. Keep forgetting my call sign. Alright, so 30 right is what we're getting instead of 30 left. That's fine, that shouldn't be too big of a change. And it's going to be the visual, which is all good with me. And I might actually not even change anything, to be honest with you. I'm just going to leave it. Yeah, we don't even need to. We're not going to do an RNAV. We're not going to do anything. We're just going to just fly it. I'm not going to mess with nothing else in this FMC. I don't want to screw nothing up. Alright, what I was going to try to show you over here on our Navigraph screen is, once I get this thing centered. So there's stubble. We already passed that. We're over here somewhere. It says we're outside the bounds, but that's not true. We're definitely in bounds. Alright, here we are. Wait, why does it say we're there? We are definitely not there. Let me see. Because if we are, then we've made a mistake. We've made a pretty big mistake if we're back there. Yeah, this thing is, I've actually never, have I? I don't think I've tried to track this. It seems like there's a bit of a lag.
Frontier Flight 116, expect visual approach runway 30 left now.
Alright, we'll expect the visual 30 left. Thank you, Frontier Flight 116. Yeah, it's not right. So, it ain't right. That thing ain't, it's lying. We ain't there. We're flying over Razor right now. So anyways, I'll just show you that. So we're flying over Razor, or at 20,000 feet. Once we get past Razor, we'll start descending down to 16,000 to be at Ouch. And then Nick to 10,000, and then as continued there. Go from Clyde, and then from Clyde we'll probably get we'll probably get asked to ask if the runway's in sight and whatnot, and we'll do the visual for 30 left. And since we're getting the runway we already planned for, we'll go ahead and just make sure that our ILS frequency is set up, which is right here. So 110.9er is going to be in the localizer frequency. If I go to my FMC, I'm pretty sure I did that at the beginning of the flight today. Over to RadNav, and 110.9 is already in there, so we're good to go. It was asking us though earlier to put in our approach data, so we should probably do that now that I have the ATIS and everything. So QNH for San Jose is 299er3, and I think we can descend, can't we? Yeah, we're already past Razor. Let's go down to 16K. No additional speed restrictions, so we're just gonna do that and hit that right there. I'm gonna zoom this in. There we go. All right, so temperature in San Jose is 21. That's in Celsius. Winds are 100 at 3. So 100/3 knots. Transition altitude, usually in the US is 18,000 feet, so put 18,000 feet. And I think that's all we need to do. I guess the decision height is the next thing to do for 10 left. Again, we're doing visual, so I don't think it matters as much. But it is going to be 257. And I believe that is Barrow. But that could be wrong. It might not accept that. Yep, we got it. Cool. Nice. So that's our stuff. That's set up. We'll go back to our flight plan page and just kind of watch that. Coming up on out is next. And now we're below 18,000 feet, so we can actually put in that altimeter that we just set. And again, that's going to be 299.3. And San Jose should be just on the other side of those mountains ahead of us and to the right. All right, guys, now I have just a second. Oh, hold on. To kind of chill. What's going on? You guys good? Did I miss anything in the chat? You guys have any questions that I missed? Got kind of busy there trying to make some adjustments to our flight plan. Where do you get the decision height? The height that I used, and please tell me, guys, if I'm wrong, because I'm wrong sometimes. Just FYI. It's right here. ILS 257. Sorry, not, yeah, 257 feet or whatever. That's the one I just used. There's another one here. There's a few different ones for different reasons. So it's, from what I understand, that is what I'm looking for when I go for a decision height. This one's for the ILS. This is for the localizer. If the glide slope is out, this one is for if you're doing a side step landing in the 30 right. So T-Mac is behind me. Nice, man. Good to see. Good to know. I'll do my best not to have to go around today. That's the goal. Have I been to Dublin in real life? No. In the sim, I'm pretty sure I have, but it's been an extremely long time. Actually, no, I take that back. Yes, I have. Flown Aer Lingus into Dublin a few times. I take that back. Yeah, I've definitely flown out there a few times, so I really like it out there. All right, we're leveling off at 16,000 feet now. Still flying, descending via the arrival. The next altitude restriction is going to be at or below 14,000 and at or above 10,000. And I'll just bring this up again to show you what I'm talking about. So Nick is the next waypoint. We are at ouch right now at 16,000 feet. We can't go any lower than that. Now we can go down to 10,000 is the lowest we can go. And the highest we can be is 14,000 feet. So now that we're passing the waypoint, we've passed it actually now. We can go ahead and descend down for 10K. And we hit up. And it's going to start descending. Hello, Satin. Welcome to the stream. Oh, we have our speed brakes out still. My bad. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's been a pretty good flight, though, so far. Minus little communication hiccup there. If anybody from Pilotedge is happening to be watching, I do apologize for that. I didn't realize that I didn't get my Roger from center. And, but I'm glad that we got able to figure it out, and they didn't yell at me when I got back on there. They did correct me, but they didn't yell at me. Did I hear that Pilates has come to an agreement with the IRIS to make their PC9 and PC24? Oh, cool. I'm still waiting for a PC24 to come to any sim. Well, actually, I think there is one on X-Plane. I could be wrong. I'm looking forward to seeing a PC24. I like the PC12. Matter of fact, I love the PC12. But I like to see a jet version of it. Saturated, you're in the making of a freeware Dubai scenery. It's supposed to be really good. It'll have new taxiways and good looking buildings. It won't have the city though. It is for FSX and P3D. That's nice though. That's nice. That's dope. I'm glad to see more freeware coming to P3D and FSX. I think you guys definitely need it. Our speed is okay, so that's pretty cool, man. That's amazing. I definitely have respect for people who make scenery. It doesn't matter what platform you're making that scenery for, because it's not easy. It's not. I've dabbled in it a little bit here and there, and I do kind of understand what needs to be done to make it but it just takes a lot of time, a lot of dedication to making them. So yes, I love Navigraph. I would review it. The only issue is that I don't have P3D or FSX installed, so I wouldn't be any help to you. Sorry, but I definitely support you, man, in what you're doing for sure. But if you bring it over to X-Plane or Microsoft, then send it to me. Oh yeah, it'd be great to get a good A220 as well in this sim. That would be amazing. I would love that. I would definitely love that. Oh nice, the Marianas map is now on DCS World, on the DCS stable version. I have the beta, but on the stable version. Nice, man. I have flown there. I think it came out about a week ago. I was out of town. I came back in town and I downloaded it and tried it out, and it's really nice, very well done. I haven't done a DCS stream since, but pretty much when we come back to doing DCS, I'm not sure when we'll do the next DCS stream, maybe next week or the week after. But when we do come back to do DCS, we'll definitely be checking out the Marianas map for sure. It's great. It's a great map. I love the fact that it's free. I love free, man. I free 99. I love it, man. Does anyone know of a APP for a tablet or app for a tablet for the radios on the A320?
Frontier Flight 160, contact NorCal approach 121.3, good day.
121.3, Frontier Flight 160. Alright, 121.3. Oh, I passed it. Takes me so long to change. Alright, here's 121.3 the box. And we're at 10K. We need to stay above 8,000 now for our next altitude restriction. We'll continue that descent, and speed needs to be no greater than 250 knots, or actually at 250 knots. And NorCal approach. Frontier Flight 116 is descending past 10,000 for via the Razor 4, and we have Juliet.
Frontier Flight 116, NorCal approach, roger.
I had to like look at the thing. I was like, what do we have? Juliet. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Speed's coming back nicely. I'm gonna do 249 because sometimes it can get a little slippery as we go over these mountains. Might get some turbulence too. Not sure. Airport should be off our nose, right over here. Like we're very close. It's right over here on the other side of these mountains. But no, I don't know of any app. I know there's like a tablet app you can get. Check out flightsim.to. There's some kind of app somebody made that allows you to do a lot of cool things with Microsoft Flight Simulator, and some of it can you can like control the plane, you can control some of the screens. So I'll look into that. That might be what you're looking for, but I'm not 100% sure. All right, we have a discontinuity here. Oh no. No. Brandon, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to Blu-ray family. Appreciate you so much. Let's check that out. What happened here? What the heck happened here? Let's go direct to Scopper. Thank you. I don't know what the plane thought it was doing, but it was like, hey, I want to go this way. It was like, we flying VFR now? All right, speed looks good. We're at 249 knots right on the dot. We are at 8,000 feet. We can now descend for 5,000 feet. Still descending via the Razor 4 RNAV arrival into San Jose. Yeah, I cleared discontinuity. We're good now. Keon, thank you for the subscription as well. Welcome to the Blu-ray family, guys. One more outside view. Actually, you know what? I almost forgot. We got to get a replay set up today. We got to get the replay set up. Hold on now. Thank you very much, SpongeBob, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blu-ray family. Appreciate you. Welcome aboard. I think that's what that said. Now, like, did I read that right? Did that say SpongeBob? No. Cancel. Thank you. Alright, replay is recording with Flight Recorder. If you guys are interested in the flight recording software I'm using for Microsoft Flight Simulator, it is in the description. It should be the first link in our description. We're still descending for 5,000, not doing too good of a job at it though. But we're alright because the restriction says to be above it. And we also start slowing ourselves down to 230 knots. Do this thing's a little bit early because we're about to get put on final in not too long. I want to make sure we're set up alright. And we're probably going to get tower.
Flight 160 San Jose Airport, 12 o'clock to 0 mile.
Yes, we have the field in sight, Frontier 116.
Frontier Flight 116 cleared, visual approach, runway 30 left.
Cleared visual, runway 30 left, Frontier Flight 116. Alright, we're clear for the visual. I'm still descending. We do want to get our speed down to like 225 or so. We're looking okay. We're not over speeding. We got the speed brakes out for a little bit of assistance. And we're just going to go ahead basically just continue and allow the plane to fly the rest of the final waypoint of the RNAV. And then we'll probably take it from there. Yes, Captain Country, I am definitely one of those people who will definitely need that performance update coming to Microsoft Flight Simulator next later this month. Trust me, I'm looking forward to it, and I'm really hoping that it helps me. It's not gonna help everybody. It might not help me, but I'm hoping that I'm one of the people that does help. That's what I'm hoping. How many hours to San Jose from Vegas? It's only 1 hour and 12. We took a little longer today. We took a little while on the ground, getting things ready and set up. Let's get our brakes set up. We're gonna do auto brake to low for today. Is that on? Yeah, low, and we'll do brake fans on. Landing lights need to come on. We're expecting to get put onto tower very soon. And also we to go ahead and look at the ILS here. And we hit approach mode. Alright guys, we are approaching 30 left. I love the 30 left approach into San Jose. It has you fly right over top of downtown San Jose. You're going to see it. We'll have the football stadium, I think, on our left wing. So make sure you guys who are sitting on the left side of the plane, get your head out there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are fully established on the ILS 30 left, even though we are still doing the visual. Saturn says, you think you need a performance update? My game crashes with a 152. Ouch, man. Yeah, it's definitely, I really hope it does help a lot of people, because I understand people have a frustration with it, with not being able to run Microsoft Flight Simulator, even on the most simplest situations. But alright guys, I'm gonna go stereo cockpit. That means I'm not gonna be looking at chat. I'm gonna try not to anyways. I still get distracted, but I'm gonna try to look at chat. And we're landing 30 left. We'll be sent to tower very soon. That might be on 1240. Let me see. I want to do it now because it takes me forever to do it. We might get the clearance late.
2,500.
2,500. Alright, we are 7.5 miles out. Let's get it, guys. Track IR.
Frontier Flight 160, contact San Jose Tower 124.0, good day.
Contacting tower, Frontier Flight 160. Keep forgetting my call sign. San Jose Tower, Frontier Flight 116 is final. Visual 30 left.
Flight 116, San Jose Tower, wind calm, runway 30 left, clear to land.
30 left, clear land, Frontier Flight 116. And we are fast. Of course we are. In what approach do I come in and I'm not fast? Like, never. I'm dropping the gears anyways. Here comes the gear. Sweet. Alright, speed's coming back. I am going to take it from here. We are clear to land. My controls. I'm going to bring the nose up because we are high. Drop a couple flaps. Dump in the flaps. Alright, gear is down. 3 green. And it's going to be a long landing again. Alright, flaps been dumped.
200.
Oh yeah, we're coming in nice and hot right now. Send in your predictions, guys. We're using all the runway again today, guys. You know what it is. We use it all.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10. 5.
And we're down right around 120 knots. 4 reversers activated. Reversers are green. And we are manually braking because we're gonna... Oh, I'm pretty sure we're not supposed to be back here. Pretty confident we're not supposed to be back here. Alright. But did we die? We made it.
Flight 116 on Mike, cross runway 30 right, contact ground the other side.
On Mike, we'll cross 30 right, contact ground on the other side, Frontier Flight 116.
Time is 12:05.
Oh, we use all that runway, baby. We got our money's worth that time.
70 degrees Fahrenheit. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins as items may have shifted during the flight. As this is your final destination, we thank you for flying with us and we hope to see you again soon. We apologize.
Oh, hello,
for the
traffic.
delay. Please coordinate with airline staff as necessary regarding connecting flights or vouchers.
That Frontier? Oh, it is a Frontier plane. Sweet. Alright, we clear? Almost. I feel like that's become a thing on our channel. We pay for the whole runway, we use the whole runway. It's been a very common trend happening lately for me, is using every bit of runway available. Alright, let's go ahead and contact ground. Ground is on 121.7. And we made it, guys. Welcome to San Jose, California. Some beautiful mountains out here, beautiful area, lots to do. If you're ever in, I mean, I don't know, I've never been here in real life, but I assume it's a nice place to visit. Maybe even a nice place to live, I don't know. Alright, 121.7 there in the radio. We are on Lima, and we'll ask for a taxi. San Jose ground, Frontier Flight 116 is clear of all runways. Ready to taxi.
Frontier Flight 116, San Jose ground to the terminals, Yankee, Lima, Zulu. Have a good day.
Alright, to the terminal, Yankee, Lima, Zulu, Frontier Flight 116, thank you. Alright, parking brake release, let's go. Let's get the APU turned on. Tell you, man, this thing freaking sounds amazing. We'll get the land lights turned off, runway turn-offs, and taxi lights on. Strobes, I never turned them on because I forgot, but they'll just assume that I just turned them off just now. So we said, what did he say? Yankee, Lima, Zuma. So we're on Yankee now. Lima is our next left, and then there's be an immediate right after that. Wow, Melvin L. I can't imagine. That would be terrifying in real life to actually use the whole runway. I know I joke about it in the sim, but I would honestly, if it came to what happened just now, I would definitely go around. When it comes to landing or taking off, I'm not gonna play with that, because in the sim, like, we don't have all the extra stuff that's actually there, you know. A lot of times there's things in the way. You know, like, you probably hit the fence, and if you hit a fence, you're gonna die. Hit a tree, you're gonna die. Hit a power line, a pole, you're gonna die. That's not how it works in the sim. Hit a pole, you can go right through it. It doesn't actually hurt you. It was a Russian plane that needed a whole runway. I'm not surprised. Not surprised at all. Alright, let's gonna pick a ramp, any ramp. And I'll pick this one next to that American 737. But like I said, guys, welcome to San Jose. Thank you guys for joining us today. It was definitely a fun flight. Really good, actually. Today's flight went really smooth. I didn't have any technical issues with, well, not really. I mean, it was pretty smooth for the most part. We've had a couple of hiccups here and there, but to be honest, I'm very satisfied with how today's flight went. I'm not upset at all about the landing. Lucas, thank you for the subscription as well. Thank you guys for coming out and hanging out with me again today. Despite some of the horrible landings we've had in the past, for whatever reason, some of you guys, tend to come back, but I appreciate it. This is our spot right here. Am I looking forward to the freeware 737 coming out from Project Megapack? I can't say that I am. I haven't been a big fan of any of the planes they've released so far. So, I mean, unless they drastically improve how they make that 737, then not really. Vincent, thank you very much for the subscription. Welcome to Blu-ray family, and the rest of you guys, welcome again to San Jose, California. Let's go ahead and shut her down and watch the replay. AP is firing up still.
Take in your aircraft type and direction and cut off there at the end.
And I'm gonna turn him down just a little bit, and make sure to not forget to log off of Pilotedge before we do our replay, because that'd be pretty upset at me. Alright, strobe light's coming off, beacon light, that's gonna stay on because the engines are on. So let's go ahead and shut the engines off. So ignition 1 and 2 both coming off. Parking brake is set. Flaps are up, speed brakes are up. No, I would like to continue. Oh, AP wasn't on. Whoops. Yeah, that's why you turn the AP on, so that doesn't happen. That's okay. We're done for the day. Thank you very much, Walco, for the follow as well. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. Good to see you, my friend. All right, upside looks good. Let's go ahead and disconnect. Thank you, Pilotedge. If anybody from there is watching, definitely want to say appreciate it. And as you guys can see, if you watched my last 3 live streams, you can see that we have definitely progressed. We have absolutely progressed since our first Pilotedge live stream, just what, 3-4 streams ago. A lot smoother today, a lot more cool, calm, collected, a lot more relaxed, a lot more comfortable, professional, all of the above. It was just all around a good flight today, and I'm honestly pretty proud of myself for how good it went. It's just compared to how that one flight went a week ago. It wasn't so great. It was a horrible flight. A horrible flight. I'm gonna get a screenshot of these 2 Frontiers before we watch the replay, because I think this looks great. Next stream, I'm planning on streaming tomorrow. If not, for sure Friday we'll be back. But yeah, tomorrow. Same. Oh, it should be earlier tomorrow if I can get prepared earlier. Thank you, Gio. Thank you, man. And I'm excited about seeing your streams too, bro. With your new setup with that new 3080, I think you have over there. Man, beasting it over there. Let's go and get disconnected. I am connected now from Pilotedge. It's replay time, guys. Let's get it. Alright, our final landing rate there was a 146. It's a lot easier to come from X-Plane to Microsoft and land smoothly than come from Microsoft to X-Plane. I feel like X-Plane is definitely harder to land, 100%. If you agree with me in the chat, let me know. If you think X-Plane is harder to fly and land than Microsoft Flight Simulator. Alright. Alright, let's play that back. I'm going to load our replay. Again, we're using Flight Control Replay. You can get it from Sim Market. I also have a link down in the description. He's been a super supporter of the channel, the developer. I think this is it right here. And hopefully it doesn't crash. We'll see what happens. If we just gonna have to wait and see. But while we wait, you guys, definitely come in the chat and let me know where you're watching from. So I'll give you guys a proper shout out before we head out. But thank you guys again. It's been a pleasure flying with you guys, rocking with you guys, vibing with you guys today. If you gotta go, it's all good. I understand a lot of you guys are still at work, or maybe it's bedtime, or maybe it's dinner time, or I don't know, who knows, whatever you gotta do in real life. I forgot to turn off Pack X. All right, here we go. Cloudy in Florida. What up, Gio? Thank you, my man. HD, you're amazing, bro. Thank you for coming through and supporting. Good to see you as always. My report from Switzerland. Hello, hello. Appreciate you so much. Amjad, thank you as well. Add you as a friend. Oh yeah, you did tell me. Well, what's your? Add me as a friend. Yeah, that's easier. Add me. My name is Blue Games number 5412. Yeah, add me. That'd be easier to do that, unless you already tried. Gamer from Very Cloudy, Ireland. Thank you, man, for hanging out with us today. T-Mac Voyer, thank you. Brandon Sharova, appreciate you. Yeah, it was a little bit late, Brandon. Yeah, it definitely was. We got to improve on that, 100%. Let's go ahead and fast forward.
2,500.
I'm just gonna scrub through here. Let's start from right before we go over the city, so we can see the nice view of the city. When you do the replay, it kind of like jumps you over, you know, throughout your flight line. So if you fly outside of like the space that's loaded, you have to reload it in. So it happens with pretty much any replay system you use. When will I fly, stream Infinite Flights next? Not too long, to be honest with you. I'll give you a little hint. I am in the works of something. We'll watch the left wing view first. Hashtag window seat. No, hashtag wing view Wednesday. I always say it wrong. There's a gear dropping. Melvin, you got the spot at Charlotte yesterday, today at Regional Airport. Ton of activity, so it's been a good few days. That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty dope. Very humid in the Caribbean. Keon, thank you for hanging out with us as well. Polak, thank you very much. Justin, Bowmister, Melvin Eater, Zula, thank you very much. Saturn Cat 3000, thank you very much. Gamer Pro, thank you as well. Not sure if I shouted you out earlier. Yaroslav, thank you. My report, thank you. Emmanuel, thank you very much from South Africa. Representing today. Alex Redbeard, let's go from San Jose to Los Angeles. It wouldn't be a bad flight. It would not be. Honestly, that would be a beautiful flight. I wouldn't mind that at all. But today I gotta sign out. This is it for me today. Matter of fact, you think these frames are bad? Let us fly into LA. Unflyable. All right, here it comes. Charles, thank you, man. Chris, thank you very much again. The plane guy, thank you very much. Welcome to the slideshow. Look, you can see us just flying over the airport. This low pass. Is it a landing or a low flyby? By the way, our Pack X passengers are very satisfied today. FPS though, right? There is a touchdown. That wing flex is so sexy. Sweet. Y'all have family that lives in San Jose. Nice. Trying to plan a trip out there? You definitely should. It's a beautiful area. The weather is pretty good most of the time. Man, frames are horrible today, right? For replay. I almost pressed the button to do the replay for X-Plane just now. Oh my god, I've been playing so much X-Plane lately. I keep pressing all the keys. Alright, let's watch it from here. Watch from the outside view this time. Frames are just as bad. Alright, let's leave it here. Yeah, we just came in. The thing is, we came in fast. That's what happened. I decided to bring the speed back way too late. That was on me completely. I think if I had better control of the speed, we would have had a better approach in all completely. Oh, nice. Tomorrow's Captain Canada's birthday. I'll definitely have to stop by and show him some love. I'm sure he'll have a birthday stream. Yeah, very soft landing. Again, I think it's a 126, 146, one of those. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, the frames weren't this bad when we originally landed. I don't think they were. I don't remember them being this bad when we landed. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. Watch it from this view, and then we'll do a like an outside, like a tower type of view, or maybe a threshold camera, one of those, and then we'll call it. Yeah, this is the one I wanted. Yeah, actually, I need to load in to Oshkosh. I have the scenery installed. I just need to load in over there and check it out. No, maybe we'll do that. Yeah, maybe we'll do that now, actually, before I leave. What do you guys think? You want to go see the Oshkosh scenery? Or Pilotedge? I haven't looked at it yet. Yeah, very soft landing. Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. Alright, yeah, I was gonna watch it again, but because my FPS is tanking right now, I don't want to make you guys sit through that slideshow again. So I am gonna go back to the main menu. We're gonna load up into Oshkosh to see what the scenery looks like, because I haven't seen it yet, and then we'll call it there. Let's go to the main menu. Let's close out of this first. And I'll accept your request when I get to the main menu. Yeah, man, for sure, for sure, for sure. All right, what can we vibe out to while we're waiting? Nah. What's this right here? Oops, that's not what I want to do. Yeah, this is the track right here. It's a vibe right here. Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna accept your request here in just a second. All right, so what we're gonna do right now, if you didn't hear me before, is we're closing out that flight. We're done. That was our final flight. We're done for today. We're gonna take a real quick preview. I won't say preview look, because you could download it now. Like, you could go get it yourself. We're gonna take my first look at the Pilotedge Oshkosh 2021 scenery. I'm gonna take a look at that, and maybe it won't work. I don't know. It should. I installed it correctly, I believe, but I do have it installed. I want to see what it looks like, and then we'll head out. That'll be the wrap for today. Stockholm. Oh yeah, that's the jam right there, bro. Yeah, I don't want to do the Stockholm because that's gonna put me in a whole different mood. All right, sounds good. Thank you guys for the update on these on his stream tomorrow. Appreciate it. Amar Beg, thank you very much. Wait, what the heck? This is not where I wanted to load in. At Vegas? Let's go to main menu, please. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yes, sir. Stockholm today, ta-ta-ta. So what do you guys think? How did I do? Rate my flight today, I guess. I felt good about it. I mean, not that I need you to rate it. I feel good. Like, I feel better. I feel like it wasn't a perfect flight. Like, I made mistakes too, but it was just so much better than last week. I accepted. There you are. Now you should be able to see me. Okay, so I'm gonna go and load into Just Flight's Piper Warrior. And we're not gonna fly it. We're just gonna have it loaded in. I just want to have it. Let's see. Where's it at? There's the Arrow 3, there's the Arrow 3, there's the Turbo Arrow, there's the Warrior. And we'll just stick with whatever livery is Which one of these is American? This is American livery. I'll go with that one. All right, live. And we're gonna go to KOSH. Whitman Regional, Oshkosh. Let's check this out, man. Look at all the parking spots. I'm gonna park. I don't know where my tent is. Just gonna park down here. I wonder if they're gonna. It'd be really cool if they could have a S-toll competition, and if they don't, I'm still freaking gonna do it. I'm still so freaking gonna do it. If they have the little landing strip for the short takeoff and landing competitions, I'm making that happen. 100%. All right, South Ramp parking 19. Apparently it's like nasty weather out there right now. We're gonna go anyway. Let's go fly. When am I gonna do some bush flights? We need to. It's been a while, hasn't it? We've done the helicopter a couple times, and I can't remember actually the last bush flight we did. So I think it's past due. I think we're past due on a bush flight. So I'm down. You know me, guys. I love it. Thank you, Gamer Pro. Appreciate it. Yeah, we overran the runway, but we got it down safely and we didn't die, so we're all good. Can I do South Africa the next time? I am considering doing a South African flight or a heli tour because I have, well, I don't have it, but I'm thinking about getting the Cape Town, I think, Orbix Cape Town landmarks or something like that. And then we might take the helicopter out there and check that out. But we haven't flown much in South Africa. We flew in Northern Africa not long ago. How about some of the Microsoft Flight Simulator bush flights? I would like to do those, but I probably wouldn't do it in the bush flight section because I want to do a multiplayer and I want to be able to fly with people in bush flight. So we could do we could take the flight plan from the bush flight, the pre-made one from the system, and then we just go fly it ourselves. That's what we could do. Yes, sir. The flight has ended for today. We are now going to check out some scenery before we leave that I haven't looked at yet. That's what we're doing now. But we're almost done. But thank you so much for coming through, hanging out. If you would like to, you can rewind and check out the landing and some of the key parts of the flight, maybe the takeoff as well. But better late than never. I think everybody remembers when I ran out of fuel in the X Cub. I even clipped that and reposted it. Could I fly the Infinite Flight North American tour like I did with Africa? I don't really have any like Infinite Flight tours on the radar right now. Maybe a couple Infinite Flight flights, but I don't have any tours specifically. If I do a tour, it'll probably be on Microsoft, honestly. Like Infinite Flight X-Plane is more of just kind of like one-off flights here and there. Alright, hopefully my frames have cleared up, but it doesn't seem like they have. I'll probably have to do a completely restart of the, wow, look at all those planes. Turn the music down so we can just take it in. Alright, ready. Wow, okay, this makes me even more excited. I went straight to best glide speed. It must have been like an instinct because I really wasn't even thinking about it that much. Well, I kind of was. I don't know. Yeah, I was. Yeah. All right, guys. So welcome to Oshkosh, Whitman Regional Field here. This is the home. It is thunderstorming right now. Out here, it is not a beautiful day. This is the custom scenery made specifically for this fly-in event into Oshkosh, the virtual Oshkosh. We'll be taking a look at, probably a closer look at this in a couple of days when we come and fly out here. But just like the real event, there's just so many planes on the grass here, parked here, and a lot of times you'll see tents and stuff like that next to the planes for people who are flying in and camping. Oh no, I'm not gonna lie, I'm spying an A320. They take the A320s, but we're not on Pilotedge, so you don't have to worry about it. Now this is pretty cool. We got our Marshall guys who are directing traffic. That's pretty sick. That is pretty sick. Yes, there's a bus too. As you guys saw over there where we parked, there's a bus over there. It's pretty cool. This is way. I haven't even looked at all of it yet. And this is already like so much better than the X-Plane version. I mean, sorry, the X-Plane version from last year. There's a new X-Plane version now, and I'm pretty sure it matches this one almost exactly. So you can get this scenery now on P3D, X-Plane, or Microsoft Flight Simulator if you're gonna fly the event. So lots of planes parked down there. Got a fire truck over there. Got a DC-3 over there, as well as something else, old Warbird plane. What mod is that to get marshals? That is included in the scenery. That's not a separate mod. So now, really, what I want to come here for is I want to go find my my tent. We gotta go find our tent. We have a tent here. We gotta set up. Ultralights. Very random place to get, but let's speed up the camera. It's so slow. I mean, we could just like walk, right? We could just get down here and like walk. Ride the little Segway. Will there be an air show? There's a lot of things that there's not gonna be, and I feel like we should do them. I don't think there's gonna be an air show capped across the country, but I think we should make one. Like, I think maybe we'll do that tomorrow. Because Friday is like the actual time that I'm gonna be flying the event, right? But tomorrow I won't be flying during the scheduled time, so I can basically do whatever heck I want to do out here, right? So we could come back out here even tomorrow, which would be the best day for me, and we could bring some fighter jets out here and do some like formation flying in the area and try to do like some maneuvers or whatever or something. I don't know. We can like mess around with the scenery. I think that'd be fun. I think that'd be a lot of fun, actually. There's a Pilotedge sign. Another DC-3, a couple more DC-3s, a couple Warbirds over here, or a few Warbirds. It's probably the Warbirds section. I believe there is an actual section where the Warbirds are supposed to park together. What up, Justin? Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you, man. Welcome back. I see Walker representing, Navigraph representing. Nice. I get to see the tents in person. I've been seeing them on on Instagram, but now I can see them in person. So we got Navigraph has a tent here. Huge shout out to Navigraph. They're also a supporter of the channel. Honeycomb representing. They even got freaking tables in there. Honeycomb Aeronautical. Nice. Pilotedge got a tent. They even got people at the tent. And probably controllers doing Pilotedge. Why is he sitting on the floor? What are you doing down there? What are you doing down there, bro? Have I seen the DCS Blue Angel team? Yes, they are freaking amazing. Just like the real thing, it feels like. Alright, but anything down there? Oh, I think I see my tent. I see my tent. I don't want to go yet, though. I don't want to go yet. I don't want to go yet. I don't want to go yet. I want to check out some other ones. We got Real 7 Gear representing. We'll do this again when we come back on Friday, I'm sure. Give these people a shout out. We got Walker Air Transport. That's a virtual airline. I definitely recommend them. If you're looking for a virtual airline to get into, it's a very active community. Has some really great liveries and mods that he makes for X-Plane, P3D, and for Microsoft Flight Simulator. So represent. We got King Schools representing out here. Stay Level Avionics. I don't know what that is, to be honest, but it's probably something to do with real life avionics. AOPA, I know I saw that. AOPA has a tent out here. Real Sim Gear has a tent. Let's see, another Pilotedge one. SQS Skater. I guess it's an app. I never heard of that one. That's a good advertisement right there. Pilot to Pilot. Pilot's Coffee. Oh, that's sick. That's pretty cool. Now you'll probably see some of these people at the real house cars too. Look at this. I like this. I like how they have even the little like the displays out here. Got the warplanes out here that you would see if you were walking out here. Got an Apache helicopter over there. Another old, I don't know what that's called, but yeah, that's cool. Let's see what else we got over here. Not gonna spend too much time. Oh snap, Blue Games. Oh snap, what's that? What that is right there? IamBlueGames.com. Oh yeah, that's nice. It's a pleasure to be in this scenery. I am honored to have a tent over here. We got Pilot Austin over here. We got Bro Pilots over here. We got Angle Attack. Shout out to Angle Attack. Flight Shop. Shout out to Flight Shops. The Finer Points. Shout out to Finer Points. All those are great channels, by the way. Great channels. AC-135. I forgot what it is. Hawker Driver. Cool. I never heard of him. I have to check him out. Aviator 1996. Got a Bill 4LE or 4 Lima Echo, whatever, however he says it. Citation Max representing out here too. That's nice, man. That's pretty cool. Thank you, Pilotedge, for supporting your supporting some YouTube and Twitch streamers. That's always pretty cool to see people doing that. Another Walker Air tent over there. I make our way this way because I think I have another tent. I got an EAA Pilot Proficiency Center. AOPA, some more displays. I'm gonna move over here. This is really cool. This scenery is really well done. Again, my frames are not doing too hot because after the last flight, it started to tank. So I'm pretty confident if I did a fresh restart of Microsoft Flight Sim, we wouldn't be seeing any weird bad frames. LiveStormChasers.com. Nice. Well, hey, there's a storm here. Guess it's pretty convenient. That's more planes, some displays. Citation Max has a bigger one over here. We have looks like Hawker Driver has a bigger one over here too. Oh, but wait. Oh, but wait. Who is this? Whose tent is this right here? Whose tent is this right here? Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Blue Games has my own tent right next to AOPA and Flight Shops. I'm definitely getting a picture of Flight Shops. Oh yeah, man. Flight Shops, hit me up, bro. We gotta get a picture together Friday at the event. That's so cool. Got the Instagram on there, got the Twitch on there. Bro, man, we made it, guys. We made it. I don't know why, but I just feel like this works for me. I have a Robinson R44 helicopter over here. Like, I don't fly a whole lot of helicopters, but I'm not upset about being positioned next to a helicopter. I like that. Pilot Austin right next to him, nice. And Bro Pilots is pretty sick, pretty sweet. We got a Aviator over there. And I think that's actually a Flight Shop's plane right there. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Why does ours look the best? I chose to go black. I think there's a couple other ones. Yeah, he went gray over there. He went navy. So yeah, I like it. I think it looks good. I'm happy. I think they did a great job with it. All right, let's go to the AOPA booth. See if we can find us a flight training scholarship, because Lord knows we need it. I know, right? We need a little blue dude next to us. All we're missing is a little blue dude, or a little guy standing right here. Right here. That's all we need, man. Have me standing right there with a little table, passing out Blue Game stickers. All right. Well, I'm gonna leave it there. I could obviously run around here looking at everything forever. We'll be back here again tomorrow, maybe, if I decide to do that idea we just talked about. But yeah, this is it, man. This is Oshkosh, virtual Oshkosh, and it looks pretty darn good, man. I'm excited. I'm excited. You can already see planes flying around in the area. People probably, I think, I'm not sure what time they start, but they are going live today. So you'll probably see a few streamers and maybe even Pilotedge themselves. Oh, here's a warplane area. Streaming the event. But I'll be here Friday. Definitely make sure you guys stop by the tent if you do pick up the scenery, or if you do fly in the event when I'm not there. Definitely go by the tent, get you a screenshot over there. Maybe with you and your plane, something like that. That'd be pretty cool. I can post it on social media. But man, super dope. Warbird Valley, that's what they call it. Oh, that's sick. Nope, no takeoff. I'm gonna leave you guys hanging today. Sorry. But guys, thank you so much again. I already did the shout outs. Harrison, thank you, my man, very much. Hold on real quick. Phenom, sorry, Coronado Phenom or Aerobass Phenom. Aerobass, bro. Let me save you some time, some money. Aerobass Harrison. Like, Don't even second guess, bro. Aerobass Phenom is a way to go, my friend. But thank you for watching, everybody. Until next time, remember you have 3 choices. Give up, give in, give it all you got. Whew. Peace, love, and God bless you. I will see you guys next time. Next video. I am all the way out as soon as I find the out button. Hold on. Let me find the out button. I did the intro too early, but that's okay because I'm still here. Harrison, thank you. Slim Tactical, thank you. Good to see you. Brandon Sharova, thank you. Amjad, thank you again. See you next time, guys. I'm out. Peace, love, God bless you. Outro.